think we're ready, man. Yo, where's that Sauce King shit, though?
Oh. Yeah, this shit on. Look at this shit.
I think you gotta tighten.
The year was 2004. A young Rene Cruz walked amongst the halls of SAE, Sound and Audio Engineering. Just a young, bright-eyed, aspiring sound engineer.
Yo, who's Rene Cruz?
And one day, the Wolfpack walks in there.
Okay.
And we record a banger, probably the banger of all the bangers songs ever. And I lose the recording, and I never call them back, and they never seen me again until this moment.
Yo, I don't remember that shit.
Yo, do you remember that?
You owe us money, bro.
Do you remember that or no?
Not really, man. Like a lot of recording. We did a lot of recording, yo, and especially around that time, we were like drinking and recording everywhere. So like, it is
SAE. I remember SAE. And I do remember recording there, but
we went
I don't
to
remember bringing that home.
We went like 3 times.
That's about it. Because the SAE got the long ass hallway to the mic. You know what I'm saying? The control board, and you got to take the long ass walk to the
around
mic.
the mic. Yeah.
So I was like, God damn, let me do this shit in 1 or 2 takes, because I ain't trying to take the whole
That was
trip,
me, cuz. You did an amazing job. It was an amazing song.
You remember anything? Because I don't remember nothing from that motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't remember it now because it's been a few years, but I just remember thinking, this is amazing. This is going to catapult my career.
You said it was 2004?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, and before we introduce our guest, because it's like we're already into it, but like, is that the first time you had heard of Dub P? Like, is that the first time you came across him?
Yes, it is.
And was it just them, or was it everybody? Because Bantu and Rev.
It was just you two.
Okay.
Yeah. I think 2004 is mad early, war. You know what I'm saying?
That was a while ago.
That's the Ultima. That's the green Ultima.
Yeah,
we were out around in the green Ultima
school
back then.
cool. Like drive-by music came out like in 2003, so that's like organized crime days.
Yeah, it was very like the beginning of all that shit.
But those days, well, look, let's introduce our guest, man, because I'm about to just start going into it, man. Yeah, these dudes, man, like, you know, they were like the other. See, with the common ground, with like the common ground crew and shit,
Okay.
I feel like
talk about
your the way your crew was constructed was very similar in makeup. You know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like a producer that put a bunch of MCs together and fucking and y'all started this thing. This is back then when y'all were fucking with Fuse and shit. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Fuse.
Shout out to Fuse.
And so like we always looked at y'all like, okay, these are like the, you know what I'm saying, like the mirror the mirror image and
the
shit,
counterparts.
You know? We looked at y'all like competition. Boy.
Yeah.
That's
what he's
facts,
trying
though.
not to say.
That's what I was trying to be nice, but fuck yeah, we were like, fuck them cat now.
Yeah.
But nah, man, y'all definitely were like, you know, making enough noise in Kendall back in those days, you know what I'm saying, to get our attention, you know what I'm saying. So without further ado, Beleaf and Mogly, Dub P.
Welcome to Human Sushi, guys.
Drop some bombs on
Yes.
Appreciate
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
Kendall-y as fuck once again.
Kendall as fuck in the house.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having us on the show, for real.
We got in the house too, and walks the wire. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
that's the other thing. I wanted to get into that too. So like, you know, the homie Sick Vic, shout out to Sauce Kings.
Yes,
Boom,
sir.
drop a bomb on him.
Yes, sir.
He hit me up. And he said, he goes, yo, I got an idea. And I was like, all right. So when the Sauce King got an idea, I listened. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I was like, yo, what is it? And he was like, bro, why don't we have cooking up while you guys are recording the podcast? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking like he's going to be making a beat or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or cooking up. I'm like, I don't know. I guess, yeah, cool, whatever.
more like a beet salad.
Then calls me up and he's like, yo, do you have an air fryer? And I was like, oh, he was like being literal. He meant really cooking up. So we got Omniscient, another fucking 305 Kendall legend, literally out here preparing a fucking meal. Woo. Getting this fucking Action Bronson on, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucking delicious.
You know what I'm saying? Like he called me, he was like, yo, I'm doing a white wine reduction. I was like, oh, okay. I don't even know what that means, but that shit sounds Hella serious.
And niggas like, do you have cilantro? I need to know that shit.
I'm like, don't reduce the white wine. Add more, motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
Need more of that.
So we also got the homie Salazar in the fucking building.
Yes, sir. The Sushi is live tonight.
And we got another friend of the show, my boy Javi, in the fucking building. What's up? What's up?
Javi in the building.
Yo, one of the best tracks I ever heard, man, was this track from Tiki Taka and Salazar, man. That floor, the Kanye, man. Yo, that shit crazy. Y'all ever heard that shit?
I heard it. I heard the whole catalog, bro.
That shit hard, boy.
Yeah, man. Nah, some heavy hitters in the building tonight. I'm excited, man. That's what's up, man. So look. So did I butcher the Dub P story? Is that how it happened? Did Fuse put y'all together, or am I tripping completely?
Nah, Fuse didn't put us together.
Okay.
Shout out to Fuse.
Shout out to Fuse though. You know what I'm saying? He does definitely have an ear. Basically what happened is that me and Mogly got introduced to each other by this dude named Death Grip. That I was freestyling in a party.
Shout out Death Grip.
Yeah, shout out to Death Grip. And he introduced me to Mogly.
Does he still go by Death Grip?
Nah, he goes by Freestyle C now.
Freestyle C now.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
Freestyle Carlos.
we got introduced or whatnot, and we started making music. But I was already making music with another studio called Big Dreamers that was located in Hialeah that had Mind Theory. Now he's like an actor. He's like
I remember Mind Theory.
Anthony Bless or something like that now. Shout out to him. But I was recording over there with them. But Fuse was like more accessible, and Fuse was more willing to like let music out, because over there in the studio they weren't letting anything out. We'll record a bunch of shit, but I couldn't even take this shit home. So I was like, kind of like, yo, what the fuck am I recording for?
Yeah.
So it was like me. You never saw your shit again.
And niggas like, yo, that shit was dope, and then just deletes that shit and smiles.
Can we hear it? Nah.
Damn.
Y'all did great. Shit changed my life.
It gives you a pep talk, but no song. Like, come on.
This is gonna further my career.
Delete.
Nah, but Fuse gave me the opportunity to start recording over there. And once I started recording over there, I met Lex, and then he had an artist named Bantu.
Shout out to LEX, also been on the show.
LEX. Shout out Bantu. Shout out to Bantu.
Shout out
AKA
to
Gordius Maximus.
So basically, what happened? I started bringing Luke around, because I was like, yo, I need to get my people.
Go the real name, nigga. Why can't just be
Damn, why you gotta go with the? We'll bleep it out.
Government.
We'll bleep it out, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody got a little Luke in them.
Yo, hold on.
You keep saying we're gonna have to bleep it like 8 times.
This nigga goes every freaking podcast he's on. He's like, yo, PD does this, PD does that, PD does that, and I finally say that shit, Luke, and then you like, yo, you talking about my government, nigga.
But you don't know
You can tell the nigga about brother, because the nigga already talking about some dumb shit.
He's been planning this shit since you called him PD on the last podcast.
Yo, I've been holding this shit up for like 2 years. Nigga. I'm mad.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, but truth is, you know what I'm saying? We went over there to Fuse's, and Fuse gave us.
But you guys already fucked with each other?
Yeah. We were making music in my room.
4-track.
On a 4-track.
Damn.
Okay.
Like we had a 4-track
4-track
tape deck thing, and literally I had
big bangers.
I had a broom. I had a DJ set, like 2 new marks or whatnot. And I had like a broom, because I didn't have a mic stand. I was broke. I didn't have
A broom or a boom?
No, a broom. You don't remember?
Oh, that's right. It was a broom.
Mic. It was a
broom
with a mic.
My bad, I forgot. It was with a stage mic.
I see what you did there.
Mic.
A broom mic, right?
I was thinking a boom. I don't even know what a boom was. I was like, yo, what's a boom?
Well, a boom mic is what they use in movies.
But that's, no, it was a broken boom. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
That's a boom mic. You had a broom mic.
We had a stage mic. We had a stage mic taped on a broken boom. Boom. So that's what it was. Boom.
Yo, boom. Check this out.
At the explosion, son.
Boom. That's the boom
Blue
mic.
and cream joints. Boom.
I'm a rock niggas this summer. Yo, that's the best skit of all time.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
concur.
facts.
Second that.
No. The best one is not that one. The best one is actually the Killer tape. Yo, where my Killer tape at, God? That's the best. That's the best.
That is one of the
the
best.
one.
What the fuck?
I mean, shout out to Wu-Tang, man, because
I mean, yo, wait. I saw your asshole clothes. Keep feeding you. It's feeding you.
That's another one. That's another one too.
Just keep going. Well, you know
Now that has to be the most classic one, the feeding one.
Yeah.
Because in that meth to cow come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever to your liking, you feel me?
But you know who had good skits too? Like the Dr. Dre, Chronic, like the Chronic, Doggy Style, like those shit. Yeah. Remember the $20 sack pyramid?
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
That was the one.
I was gonna say the pyramid shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what? Oh, that shit was crazy.
That was the one.
Redman too. Redman had great skits.
No, Redman take the cake. Redman always
top three. Let's do top three hip hop skits right now.
WFDS radio from the Dark Side Radio. That's my
DJ
shit, right?
Easy Dick.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, that's a great one too, man. What's top three skits? What's?
Yo, it's gotta be Snoop, Redman, and then what you said, Dre. I mean, Dre and Snoop's the same.
And Wu-Tang. And Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang for sure. Wu-Tang's in there. Wu-Tang's in there.
I think Wu-Tang was more iconic. Like what Wu-Tang, like as soon as you start talking about, keep feeding you, like everybody already knows what you're referencing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the other ones, you know, you might have people that know, but my people.
Let's say them three squad. Def Squad, Wu-Tang, and Death Row, whatever.
And Death Row, yeah.
Okay.
Best skits ever.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, cool. I like the way you organize that.
Is that a lost art?
Yes.
The skits?
Well, with this streaming kind of platform, yeah. I mean, who's gonna sit down and be like, let me listen to this 15-second part on Spotify?
Because now it's about singles more than albums too.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say like I've heard some really classic skits on some recent albums, but
I like the skits on Lil Wayne.
The art of tying them all together throughout the whole album, that's a lost art.
For real, I agree.
But like, for example, on the Benny the Butcher album, the part where the wolf licking the blade, like that opening skit to that album.
But Joe about Kendrick though.
Kendrick,
okay.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy skits, and it was like a book and shit. So that
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Movie, you know what I'm saying? So that's like a whole nother level.
Without even
You know
trying
what I'm
too
saying?
hard, because it's
Yo.
not like he's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you a story. It was just like
Shout out to
excerpts
mom.
from his life, you know?
Like, I wonder how that shit really went down, because it was like, did he have that shit recorded? Because that shit sounded so real, you know what I'm saying? Just fit into the album. It sounded like real situations.
I think Kendrick puts a hell of a lot of thought in every album that he does. So everything that he does is like, it's like synchronized. Like he knows exactly where this has to go, where this, like, and it just forms like completely and perfect.
There's such a big difference from Section 80 to Mad Kid, Good City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could tell Section 80 was like sporadic.
Yeah.
Like it had like this song, and whatever. But like when he came around with Good
I think it was all Dre. Let's say, you think it was Kendrick's idea or Dre's idea? Because Dre, you know what I'm saying? Every album almost damn near skit. Like, you know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
So, you know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Possibly.
I'm sure Dre pushed to make it
Dre's
more
like little skits, but like the whole book form, that's crazy.
like I'm sure Dre pushed to make it more cinematic, because Dre's sound is like, I've heard about Dr. Dre that he spends like hours and hours just going through sounds, like trying to like add like sound effects to it.
Yo, imagine if you got that much money behind it that you already know the video's going to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, Hype Williams and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus you got an assistant.
Imagine like you making the music and you know it's going to be a fucking like.
Plus you got an assistant that you could be like, yo, go find every
music like
porn
that,
sound.
and you already know that the shit's gonna be that Eminem shit with 3D camera and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine your shit's gonna be like a $10 million movie. I think just where you making the beat. That's crazy. I think that bugs me out.
I think Dre's like,
that bugs me out.
At least from what it perceives as, is that he seems a little too meticulous. You know what I'm saying? Like when Eminem, he came out with a whole song, the I Need a Doctor, and he's explaining how there's a lot of insecurity in Dre's music making where he doesn't want to release anything because it's not perfect.
Yeah. Right.
And at the same time, that's a good and a bad to that, because look, we never got the last Chronic album that was promised 10 years ago.
Detox.
Maybe Detox. The Detox album. My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
You leave everything on the table that you drink, right?
Yeah, man.
That's the rule, right?
So that you bring up a really good point, because that song with Eminem, right? Like that's not a super huge hit to me. So is it that Dre doesn't miss, or is it that he's really good at accenting his hits? And that's a real question, because I can't remember a lot of songs where he missed. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he pretty much hits on a lot of shit.
I think Elm helped him out at that time. I think Elm helped him out.
I
need a doctor. It's not my favorite shit. You know?
But
I like.
I ain't talking about
Dre.
I was talking about that was on Eminem's album, the Robbie shit. My bad. I was talking about something else.
But I think the thing with Dre is he's the best ever at breaking artists. You know what I'm saying? Like Dre's responsible for NWA. He's responsible for Snoop, Eminem, 50, Kendrick. Like, he just keeps breaking artists, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that's what he does best, really.
Right.
No, definitely, I agree. Like his his ear is like unfuckable. You know what I mean? Because he introduces nothing but classic.
Yeah, he had a couple
artists.
though. He had a couple though. Y'all don't even remember him.
Yeah, the one.
I do.
The one,
I already
the
know
one,
who you though.
Yeah. I know which
ones?
one you're talking about. The one when he first came into Aftermath, that was a flop.
No,
Well, he
no.
did the.
I'm talking about his artists, like, you know, when he was already like popping, like after, like, you know, 2001 and shit. I mean, I don't know.
What, like
I mean, he put all
Hitman?
his
Like
boys-
Hitman
No,
and
no,
shit?
that Hitman's the shit.
The dude,
Come
I
on.
think
Hitman
he's
is fire.
Nah, I think he's
Hitman's
referring.
fire.
I think he's
Talking about-
referring to the dude that was on West Coast, East Coast Killers. What was that dude's name?
See, I don't even remember his
RBX?
name.
I think it was RBX.
But
was
RBX was a.
RBX.
Who was it?
That chick that made the song with Rakim.
There you go. Yo, yeah, chick that made a song with R.I.Q. Yeah, see, that's a good ass point.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it goes. Like, the ugly ass bitch, nigga, that made a song with Rakim, nigga, on the stage, nigga.
That was the problem.
That's what the song was called.
Now we see-
Marketable.
now we
That's
see
the
why it
song,
failed.
that's the song, that's
Yeah,
the
she
song
wasn't
called.
marketable.
Dr. Dre trusted in our non.
No. She wasn't ugly. My bad. She wasn't ugly at all. My bad. The song was ugly.
The song was ugly.
She was not ugly at all.
Got it.
I
Nigga, you about to
retract and
get canceled,
apologize.
nigga.
Yeah, you
Don't
about to
call
get-
people. Don't call people ugly, nigga.
Cancel me, nigga. I'm already canceled.
She was good look deprived.
Where do you guys stand on that cancel culture shit? Well, I recommended that book to you, the Coddling of the American Mind, and it's a lot. That's kind of what it's about, and it talks about how it originated in the universities. You know,
Yeah.
like
Fuck all that.
it's
Fuck
just
all
soft as fuck.
That's pretty much. That's exactly a great way
Like,
to put
honestly,
it.
I think the cancel culture is very dangerous. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just like how that book says, you know what I mean. And even prior to the book, I've read and seen a bunch of things. It's just a very dangerous, slippery slope.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yo, getting into that shit is a dangerous, slippery slope.
nigga, drink your beer.
Oh,
'Cause they'll-
don't spill your beer.
I didn't spill it. Nigga, the camera didn't pick that shit up.
Yeah, man. We'll CGI that shit out. Don't worry about it,
They
man.
gonna bleep that out.
You got a lot of editing to do for this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know,
but-
edit that shit.
no, that shit is
Classic TV,
crazy.
man.
Like, it's going to an extreme now. Like, did you hear the Joe Rogan show just went to Spotify, right? That whatever huge deal that he got, right?
Man, y'all gonna beat Joe Rogan, dog.
And now they want to edit that shit.
I like that.
You heard,
I
you
like
heard
that.
that? They want to edit the
Well,
show.
no, yeah, they want to edit the show, but not only that, they withheld a couple of the controversial episodes from the lineup.
Wow.
So, like, the Alex Jones episode ain't in there.
Now this nigga's
Right.
fucked.
You
know what
now
I'm
this
saying?
nigga's like, what I'm gonna do with these?
Should have stayed on YouTube, dog.
Right.
Should have stayed on YouTube.
Yeah,
man.
but
Stayed on
it's
YouTube.
still available on YouTube, isn't it?
Nah, it's gonna be
Look,
gone.
man,
It's gonna
just
be
say
gone
fuck.
by-
Just
at
say
the end
fuck
of
the
this
100
year.
million, nigga. Just say fuck the 100 mil. You rich regardless,
Yes.
nigga.
Hey, you say fuck the 100 million. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
say fuck the 100 mil.
I
Yeah,
say
he's-
bring
I
it.
don't got that bitch.
He's Fear Factor rich, man. He's got a lot of money from that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga already rich, right?
Yeah, he's rich as
Joe
fuck.
Rogan rich as fuck, nigga.
Fear
Yeah.
Factor was like a huge hit all over the
Nigga,
world.
he get
you know?
paid on the motherfucking YouTube shit. He get paid like mad residuals, nigga.
Yeah, he do.
I don't know if he made 100
Nigga
million
got
on
a
YouTube.
thousand.
though.
That nigga got a
Nah,
thousand.
that's
got 1,000
definitely a
episodes.
Spotify deal.
Yeah.
That's definitely a Spotify deal. That 100 mil. But yeah, like I figured that was gonna happen
Man,
already.
fuck Joe Rogan.
Because
Say it.
Why you starting shit, man?
Why not? Why not?
Nah,
Why
do it. We're gonna cut that into a
numbers
clip
up.
and go viral.
not? Get these numbers up.
Unless you want to have us on the show, Joe, then we're all
Fuck
good.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Joe Rogan's new studio looks crazy though.
Joe Rogan is pro.
I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with it.
now I feel like he should have went back to the old shit, like just reenact or like recreate the whole scene because it just looks weird. It's like all red and shit. It's
It looks like a
weird.
nightclub / bunker. Like,
Slash
you know?
like the Death Star. You know what I'm saying?
Don't look like 100 million. I tell you that.
Nah,
Nah, don't.
it
Not at
doesn't.
all.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
It looks like a bunker, man. Like a, like
Yeah,
it's
I'm not a fan of it at all.
underground and shit.
It surprises me that he's seen that shit and like went for it. It's like the lighting is all like red and shit too. It looks weird on the guest's face and shit. Like
It's all that elk meat. It's fucking with his, decision making.
how did you guys like meet? Like, how did you become aware of each other?
Nigga, we met at Sunset. Sunset.
In the school?
In the school, my
Yeah,
nigga,
originally.
Sunset.
You went to Sunset?
Yeah, I went to Sunset, boy.
Yeah, I went to Sunset too.
Went to
Yeah,
Sunset.
I went. I got kicked out of the Killian for a little while and then went to Sunset.
Yo, I was at Sunset till like 22. That's serious.
Before it was like, get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
lucky I never got in trouble, dog. I'm lucky I never got in trouble, dog. It was a better day. It was an easier time.
So you guys met in school?
Well, officially, yeah.
I used to serve 2 for 8s at the green box out there. You know what I'm saying? By the exit. I don't know when you went to Sunset.
Yeah, the green box. Yeah.
Back in the day,
2 for 8, that's pretty good.
Where everybody used
2
to
for 8
smoke
Nick
that.
bags. You know
That's
the
a
blue
good
bags.
deal.
Them
That's
blue
a-
bags.
That is a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah,
The chocolate regs or?
So then,
You still got them or?
Sheesh. Yeah, I still got some sticks and seeds growing in the back. You know what I'm saying? But look, check this out. The green box Sunset. I don't know if y'all know. The second exit back to the day and shit. But then, this nigga like used to go everywhere. I guess I figured out later. I used to just walk around like Sunset serving and shit. And I walk by this wall. You know where the trucks used to be.
Yeah, the food
you
truck.
get your food and then you walk that way to go smoke.
Uh-huh.
And then there's this long ass wall, which is like the back of the cafeteria or some shit. And then I'm just walking, and I see this man freestyling. He's like, "Yo, I'm so live, hit you with the 4-5." I'm like, "Yo, this is amazing." You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I was already freestyling too, because I was on the Ave with Def Grip and shit. See, that's why he say we got introduced by Def Grip, but see, I think we met at school because you know what I'm saying. But everybody got like bad memories and shit.
Yeah.
But
I think everybody
like
like recounts shit differently.
But he out there spitting. So then we start spitting, and then I don't know. And then he was just there. And then I remember he just like, yo, go to jump in the with smoke, bum bum, Harbor Key, this and that, bum bum bum, 107, 152.
So we officially became friends over
officially.
Like, yeah, officially. Officially.
we weren't friends.
Hey, my nigga, like,
that shit sound
you over
that
there.
shit sound bugged out, nigga.
You over there.
It was last year.
You friend with everybody.
He's like, yeah, I didn't like you yet. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said, official.
No, I'm just saying, because like in school, like we smoked and chill. Like how many niggas you smoke and chill with at school?
No, I used to serve. I smoke with everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm out here passing blunts like this. I know I'm on video and shit. I'm like,
No, but like Def Grip did introduce us, and that's when we started chilling.
Shout out to Def Grip. Shout out to Freestyle C, nigga. The Freestyle King of 152 Ave.
I want to know who's got the broom mic recordings. Who's got the recordings?
Nobody, nigga. That nigga lost in the sauce.
I don't
Lost
even
in
know
the
if I
sauce?
still got them. I mean, I probably have a fucking tape deck, but if you could find me a tape deck, I'll definitely fucking
Somebody's
try to
got
play
them.
them.
Somebody's got them.
So were you the first 2 Dub P members?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, not because
Who came up with the name? Who came up with the name?
That was him.
Okay.
I'm the creator of this. Blue and cream.
Yes, sir. They drop a bomb on him, man. Dub P is
But back in the day,
legends,
I
man.
think it used to be like, it used to just be like, Dub P is just short for Wolfpack.
There's a WP.
You hear that sizzle, right?
smelled that too, cuz.
It smells like good food and bleach. What the fuck?
Yo,
It's just bugging my nostrils out, yo. I don't know. My brain don't know what the left side or the right side.
did you reduce it though?
With some bleach.
It's all about reduction.
It's reduction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a reduction.
But yo,
I'm hungry. You better
Dub P is dead,
don't
man.
reduce
Fuck
it.
all that.
Dub P's dead?
Yeah. It's the new shit. It's the new chapter.
Okay.
Oh.
Drop a bomb to that.
There you go.
I don't like that. I don't like that news. What happened to Dub P, dog?
This episode just took a dark turn.
Everybody just started disappearing on us. Yo, like honestly,
Yeah.
Yo, so,
like Rev definitely just disappeared. Yo, like we don't know where the fuck he's at.
calling
Shout
people
Rev,
out.
man. Shout out to Rev.
No. We got nothing but love. That's our little brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just meant calling him out to come out and do some shit.
yeah, man, come out and play, nigga. Come on.
Yeah.
No, but no.
Shout out to Rev, man.
He's doing his thing, man. Shout out to Rev.
What's up with Bantu?
Oh, shout out Bantu, man. He
Bantu?
retired too.
He retired, yeah.
Retired. Yo, P just retired too.
I'm retired technically too.
Yeah. So am I, bro. I ain't gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
I jump on the track whenever I feel.
That's
like
called
it, you know what I'm saying?
semi-retired. That's not called retired.
I'm
You're
too
still
stupid to
jumping on
retire. I'm
tracks.
too stupid to retire.
You keep going, dog. Me too.
I'm on some dumb shit.
I'm still rapping too. You don't even know about me. Man.
Oh, dang, man. Hey, let's collab, dog. Let's collab. I got you.
Nah, you don't want to.
Yo, you're on fire lately,
Bangers
though.
on bangers on bangers.
You're on fire lately, though. I feel like I hear a new Mowgli track every fucking week, bro.
I'm trying to keep up with No Emotion. Shout out to No Emotion.
Yeah, like your shit. You know what? I was like listening
That's
to your
not an
shit.
easy feat.
You know what I like about your style, man? That you break the fourth wall. You know what I mean by that?
Like I do. I start.
You be saying some shit, but then you reference like the writing process while you're like, you know what I'm saying? You always get, like, you get a peek behind the curtain with you, man. And it's super dope. I noticed you do that a lot and shit. I'm like, yo, that's some dope shit. I fuck with that. I like that.
Hell yeah, shout the Fourth Wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you know you were doing that? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Fourth Wall Records.
I did.
Fourth Wall Records. I just gave you the name.
Fourth Walls. I don't like walls, man. I tag them bitches up.
There you go. Or break them down. Either way.
I get in trouble.
But that's a unique like writing trait. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's dope, man.
I like the mix of you and art too, man. Like,
shout out to art, man. Yo,
yeah.
Can we all agree on something?
What's up?
That fucker I Was Here is like album of the year, dog. That shit is crazy.
I Was Here. Shout out to Art.
Yeah. Shout out to Art, man.
Definitely
Get a fucking bomb.
Definitely killed that shit.
Yeah. So I Was Here, dog.
Yo, that fucking that hidden shit, whatever the fuck. Like, my bad, I'm not good with names, remembering shit, but that hidden, like, don't go to a place to hide. Yo, that shit crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, for lack of a better word, like, Art Morera's a real artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say that anybody else isn't, but, like, it's just like, that dude really speaks from the soul every time he writes.
Look,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To me, Art used to be, you know what I'm saying? But now he's, like, one of the most, if not the most prolific artist in Miami right now.
Yeah.
Like his last album, like that shit to me is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just something that's nobody ever done before on a whole level of self-production and spitting and just like keeping it real, like 175,000% type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. There's not anybody on his level, man. For real, like that
there's always
album
progress.
here, and it's fucked up. I don't even know when this shit gonna come out. Do y'all know?
Monday.
Okay, then I can't say shit. But damn, man, like
time sensitive information.
He got some clack clones. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit in the
damn,
chamber,
dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real. Like he just from whenever the time that he was released till now or whatever. Has been through like leaps and bounds and transformations and everything. Remember back in the day, Rare Beats used to always be like Casio drums type shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Like, leveled up, progressed, and advanced, like, times 1,000, dog. You know what I mean?
True.
For real, there's really nothing like it. And just a whole project by itself. Like, if you listen to that whole shit that I Was Here, front to back, you be like, damn. I just listened to the whole shit. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not one of them things where you go, you know what I'm saying? Pick and choose, skip through type shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit just, it's just crazy. So, hey, I mean, I don't know, man, if y'all agree or not, but yo.
Nah, I've been fucking with Art shit for a while, man.
Album is dope as fuck, man.
Well, I mean, if not album of the year, I mean, I say album of the month and yeah, shit. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of shit to come, but
nah, it's a great project. He's one of
against
those
everybody.
cats.
I mean, against everybody. I mean, all the industry and everything.
Yeah. I don't disagree that it's on that level for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like Art's one of those guys that whenever he drops, I listen to it right away. You know what I mean?
Obviously, like I think his lyrics were always interesting, but he found a way now to musically make it more interesting, even with the kind of the musicality that he added to this last album. And you're right, like leaps and bounds, he's been growing. You know what I mean? Because he definitely from the last project to this project, I mean, there's a huge difference. I don't want to call it improvement, but more to my taste personally. You know what I mean?
Yo, and I just want to put this idea on air. Yo, Art, man, send me beats like the way I send you beats, my nigga.
Come on, Art. Come on, man.
Send me them bangers, nigga. Send me the hidden shit, nigga.
Yeah. He sends you the B-side shit?
Yeah, nah. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Art's becoming
Kanye. Look all the tracks that I sent Art, you know what I'm saying, that he on my shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but then Art don't put out none of the shit that he sends me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, Art.
I like the shit y'all do together, though, man. The one y'all did with Orion, too. Him, and Orion. Then there's
that Carolina, that shit was hard as fuck, yo.
Yeah, the Carolina
shit. Shout out to Orion. That beat was so hard. He sent me that, that beat.
Yeah.
I was twisted as fuck. I wrote this shit 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I sent that shit back to him.
Dope.
He was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I don't know what's going on." He's like,
"Send me another one."
Yeah, he did send me another one.
I'm in the boat.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up. And then they sat on it for like goddamn a year or two or some shit. I was like, what the fuck, man? I thought that shit was coming out the same night.
Don't you hate that?
That's how I record. I was just recording and clang, 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 let's get it.
So that's the way it always is with a feature, right? When you record for another artist is whenever they want to put it out. So it could be a year before you hear that song again.
Yeah.
That's the way it works, right?
If I send you a track, you send the verse coming out that night, you know what I'm saying? Or
you say put it out right away.
If you send me a verse and your verse already on it, I'll send you a verse that's, pretty much the same day. I don't know. If it's banging.
Yeah, but some people like to sit on the tracks. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
No, I'm just saying.
It's a delicate balance. It's a delicate
some
balance.
people like to sit on their tracks.
It's a delicate balance, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to sit on it too long, but you also want to make sure that you're putting it right out properly. You know what I'm saying?
But even nowadays, where like the culture is like, yo, record, put out, like just do some shit every day.
I mean, at least make sure you got some artwork.
Is that what the culture is, though?
You know,
huh?
Is that what the culture is?
I delete shit. I don't know, man, but I'm just saying, like, that's what it seems like to me. You know what I mean?
Yo, I delete shit, plenty shit too, though. I be really
Like, yo, check out my new song. Renee's like, yo, fuck that. Delete.
Where can I get the original track
Renee,
so I can delete those too?
Shit, man, it was still a vibe though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that day and shit.
Yeah, man.
I remember walking the long ass hallway to the microphone.
I remember being there too, but I just remember losing that shit and be like, "Fuck, I can't call these guys back now." Damn.
you told me that story before. Yeah, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
It's a shame you guys don't remember it because it would have been cool.
But
If they would have been like,
man.
"You're the fucking guy."
Yeah, that would have been dope. That would have been dope.
That would have been
Yo,
dope.
memory be cloudy though.
Yeah.
Yo, but I just told
the
you
weed
that.
saved you, bro.
But I just told you that story recently because I was like embarrassed for like 12 years. You know?
But don't be woke. Hey, everybody fucks up. Well, fuck it.
You lost one of my
Everybody
tracks too, though. So
Yeah, I lost one of your tracks.
we've
too.
everybody at this
SAE.
table has lost a track because of Rene. Everyone at this table.
Dog, hey,
And
my nigga
episodes
Dragon
of the
that used to
show.
make my beats. That nigga like went crazy and burned all our shit like in the front yard of like Bradley Park and
Yeah, but Dragon was.
like yo,
Dragon had issues.
At least you just accidentally lost it. This motherfucker lighted on fire and danced around it.
Your songs,
Damn.
your tracks and shit?
Yeah, back in the day. and
Like
shit.
all the dats, like the A dats.
all the dancing on the floppy disk.
Yeah.
The
That nigga
3.5s
will
and shit.
like that nigga will bump your shit, right? Like you record and he'll bump it and then he'll be like, yeah, and then just start shaking his head like, nah.
Well, look. But the no was just a twitch.
And you be like, yo, what
But
the
look, but the
fuck?
no was just a twitch. He didn't mean it like no. He was just crazy. He just had OCD.
Yeah, nah, he was a little fucked up, but you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't
he came
like-
out with some classics.
He was just like, he just had like, you know what I'm saying? He was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't mean no. He just had a twitch.
Damn, I want to hear those songs, yo.
Oh, they all got burnt, nigga. They all got burnt. They all got burnt
Damn.
and crisp.
I feel like everyone would have reacted the same way and shit. And that's
Well,
that's
wait,
why
wait,
he
wait.
burned it. He's
Wait,
like, yo,
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
gonna
I
ruin
mean-
society.
But look, we did make
to it all.
No Tomorrow collabo, Drive By Music, and Organized Crime. So
Yeah, we did organize crime there.
So there's like a 3 there.
Yeah.
Leftovers and shit.
All right.
We got to do some shit, man.
Hey,
We got to
gonna
do some
Hey,
shit.
we gonna do some shit. Hey, we gonna do
We got to
some
do
shit.
some shit.
Hey, let me hop on
My
that.
Joey, hey, my nigga Joey,
we
my
did a
nigga
banger.
Joey, hey,
Yeah.
y'all did 2 bangers. Y'all did
That's
2
right,
bangers.
we did.
Yeah,
You're
we
right.
did.
The
Y'all did
Gladiators.
two
That's
bangers.
right.
Gladiators ended up on Maiden Day
Sit down
1.
and piss.
Is that on
It
the
was
internet?
crazy.
Is that on the
Hey.
internet?
What, Maiden Day
Hey,
1?
hey.
I got it in my computer.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
I burned
What?
all that shit.
Hey, can we
guys.
get
Hey,
a
guys.
consensus?
Can I record it?
My bad. High fives all about. My nigga. Hey, hey, but look, can we get another consensus that Drake, Shotty is one of the fucking one of the fucking illest fucking rappers in Miami,
Yes.
fucking Miami
Thank you,
Dade
Drake.
County,
Yes.
nigga.
Get
that applause.
For
I'm
real,
not
dog.
gonna
For real,
applause
nigga. Like,
myself. I'm not
Drop
gonna
the bomb on that shit, nigga.
All right.
That nigga's like, wow.
Just press buttons
You're gonna
right
drop
there.
the womp on him, though?
How it wasn't me, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, Shotty,
I appreciate that,
my brother, Joey Da Silva, man, he's been trying to speak this shit into existence for mad long.
He hit me up.
Oh, he did.
He hit me up, yeah.
Cause he tried
He's
to
like,
like,
yo,
you know
make
what
it
I'm saying?
happen, bro.
He's like, he wants that shit so bad because he's like, I want that fucking, that pussy lips cracking a smile with the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the VCR shit and some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we gotta do
Whatever,
some
you know
shit.
what I
We
mean?
gotta do some shit.
Hey, I'm with it. Hey, and shout out to H2O and shit. But God forbid if that's the first one.
Yo, drop a bomb. Shut up. South Florida Media Gang. I fuck with that track.
You
I
do?
think, yeah, I fuck
Damn,
with
dog,
that track.
I think my shit
I
is
think
so
your verse
garbage.
was, nah, your verse was dope.
That's crazy.
Yo, H2, I hate you.
Shoot, stab you in your
Grapefruit. Yeah, like, come on. I memorized the shit, dog. Come on, dog.
Damn, well, fuck it, man. I mean, yay. Shit, that would be crazy though. But look, after that, you know what I'm saying? Some more.
Now we'll do another one. Yeah,
Are you getting inspired or what? You coming out for out of
retirement?
Out of retirement? Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
This nigga has been on fire, yo. So every time he been dropping shit, he shares it, and I'll be bumping it. Every time I'm like at the crib, and I was like, he sent me that Kendall 95 beat, right?
Mm-hmm. He set it off. Look, he's like, yo, can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So look, I've been dropping, right? And he just got that fire. He's like, yo, send me something, my nigga. I was like, look, I got this fire ass shit that I've been sitting on. But I'm gonna bless you because you my fucking brother. I sent him that shit, and he's like, oh, what you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, nigga, I ain't done shit yet. Nigga, do it. And bam, he killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout to, what is it? What's it called? Kendall 95.
He's like, what is it called?
Kendall 95 is hard as fuck. I'm bad with names. I'm good with faces.
Nah, because I remember, like, when he shot this shit to me, right?
That's all I was track.
Yeah, he shot the shit to me, and then he was like, yo, usually I feed off energy, so I'm always like, yo, show me what you got, and then I'll work off that. And he's like, this is the first time Mogly ever is like, nah, fuck that. You do whatever you do, I'll do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, right? And
First time ever.
I already told Dre this shit. I was like, yo, I had just listened to y'all podcast about Hialeah versus Kendall.
Okay.
Oh, that's why he said Kendall. Oh, that's why he said Kendall 95.
So I was like
Let him
reminiscing.
know.
I was reminiscing about all the times I was in Kendall. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, whatever the case may be. But I was like, yo, nobody really represents, that 95, that 96, that 90s era.
Miami,
you know what I'm saying? I never really heard it. I always hear, people representing Kendall, but not that era. So I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna just show how it is. And we dropped it and shit came out fire, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion.
That shit was beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
to 95, 96 Kendall.
Hey, thank you.
You know what I mean?
I don't think
Specific year.
I don't think I got deported to Miami till like 96, 97.
Yeah,
95,
man.
95
That Kendall
shit
95, you know what I'm saying? Happened because of Human Sushi. Thank you very much. That's a banger too. Where's that shit available?
Hey, I don't know if we want
SoundCloud.
It's on
where
SoundCloud
only.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Things are
shit.
happening.
This is a sharing thing. This is a sharing thing.
Get on the grab that mic real quick. Man.
Say thank you.
Right.
What do we?
Want to say thank Boom, you? boom.
Yo, right here, what do we got here?
Yo, shout out
What do we got here,
Shout
man?
to
We starting
Omniscient.
off with a little bit of a toasted baguette and a toasted.
That's Ezekiel bread.
There
Actually,
we go. It's biblical bread.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
biblical.
Biblical,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beleaf. Biblical
We
belief.
are blessed.
We got calamari with some scallions on top, a little bit of melted mozzarella in it. You know what I mean? Just it's light work right now.
It's light work.
So y'all
It's
can
light
keep
work.
talking. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, man. What the fuck I'm talking
shout out
about,
to
bro?
food.
He's like,
Yo,
shout out to
This shit
food.
came at an appropriate time because I was getting little,
Did I not
yeah.
tell you that moving the podcast to the crib would have been a great idea?
What?
Look at that.
That was
We're
my
watching the
idea.
fucking game.
I
We're-
thought of that.
We're eating some fucking toasted baguettes and shit.
This is all my doing.
This is crazy. It's
Some
reduced.
spaghettis.
He reduced that shit, bro.
White wine reduced.
With the
White
white
wine,
wine
yo.
reduction, God. You know what I mean?
I'm too hungry. I don't even hear what he said. I just it looks delicious though.
Yeah, man. So you retired, huh?
He lost
Bring 'em
track.
back.
of
Now
Bring
that
'em
it's out. Now that it's out.
No, I think we started like some shit started on well, not that we started, but some shit started on that Elohim Kendall as fuck episode.
Something's been in the air with this like Kendall vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And I'm glad to say that we've been in the middle of it. You know,
I
what I'm saying?
caught it on the WVCC. You know what I'm saying, on H2O shit.
Shout out to
Everybody be
H2O.
like Kendall, and like look, like you said, like everybody be like, yo, Kendall was soft as fuck.
Yeah.
Like 152 was never soft, but like I mean that's the end of Kendall. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the end of the road type shit.
Especially back
in the
then.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then wasn't none past 157. But yeah, man, like you know what I mean? Not Kendall hard as fuck.
Nah, but it's dope, man. Like, and even back then, it's not like we
Shit, back
we
then was crazy as
represented
fuck.
Kendall.
Yeah,
Like
was
nobody
just-
represented Kendall. You know what I'm saying? Like
you was just there.
you represented like where you were from and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like 152.
I was on the Ave, boy.
127.
RIP
where-
the quickie.
Yeah. The
Had
Quickie,
2 for
bro.
Ace, the blue bag.
That's a shell now, right?
No, I don't know. Somebody told me it's a burger joint now.
Oh, it's
And they say,
something.
It's a burger
yo,
joint?
and then they say if you go in there, they be like, yo, we're not like the quickie. you need ID. Some shit. They got like
Oh, no shit.
Got a
son.
side that they pay homage or something.
It's reference.
We obey
That's
the
what
law.
Joey told me. I think that's
We
what
obey
Joey
the law.
told me.
Wear your
shit.
mask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out the mask and shit. I love wearing the mask shit.
Fuck
I used to
that
go to the
shit.
store and he used to be like, you can't wear no mask in here. And now it's like, you gotta wear a mask.
Yo,
Hey, you
like,
asked
hey.
for it.
It's like, now give me all your shit.
Isn't it weird thinking about these places that were like Miami monuments when we were like younger and shit, like Don Carter's?
Let's call him out.
Yeah, Don
R.I.P.
Carter's.
Don Carter's, man. Yo,
Yep.
the fucking IPs right
That's
there.
just like a Staples or some shit
Goddamn.
like that, right?
Yo, when I
think so,
first
some shit like that.
when I
Yeah.
first came to Miami, man, fucking the IPs used to run.
Oh, you mean in Horizons West?
Horizon
Yes,
West? Yeah, nigga
yes.
used to just cut.
That shit was full of IMPs.
Nigga,
son.
R.I.P. J-Rock, you know what I'm saying? God damn, man, that shit was crazy.
And that's the
back
thing
in
I
the
don't
day.
understand. Like a lot of
Yep.
people would be like, "Yo, Kendall
International
soft
player
and shit like that,"
pies.
but yo, Kendall had like a very healthy gang life.
Oh, hell
That
yeah.
was- that
Whole
was out there
Miami,
in the
whole
90s.
Miami, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Like,
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
they had like, well, TNS was more Sweetwater or whatnot. Then they had AMK
Everything, man.
and IMP and all these other
No,
gangs
when
that went
I
out
was
there.
on
Kendall had a
152.
bunch of gangs in the
Yeah.
90s.
When I was on
bro.
152, man, this shit was an IMP stronghold, man. There was Nietas out there. There was some motherfucking folk out there. There was some goddamn all kinds of shit out there, you know?
Where we were, it was
Shit.
LKs. A lot of LKs out there, man.
Yeah, shout out to LK, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
But damn, dog, you LK?
no, man. It's like, shit.
Pocket check, about the pocket check.
Drive
me,
5
bro.
Yeah, about the closest I came to that was like getting chased off the basketball court by some LKs one time. I was like, "What? You guys can have it. I'm running home."
Yo, when I watched this shit on YouTube, I could have swore you was like, yo, we was LKs back in the day or some
Nah,
shit. yo.
man.
I be hearing shit. I be hearing shit. I be hearing shit. We was some LKs, man.
Yeah, I was that dude that was like around a lot of this shit, but always was like, "Oh, I ain't
Which
fucking
one?
with
Which
you
one
guys.
was it? God damn it!
I ain't fucking with you guys. I'm out of here."
You're getting chased out the bathroom.
Hey, you
What
better
were
not
doing?
press delete on that shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
What were you doing on the
Hey, so
basketball
why do you
court to
think-
begin with?
Why do you think I can't touch the buttons?
That's
I
okay,
can't
that's
reach
okay.
you on for a reason.
Why were you on the basketball court to begin with, man?
Because we were out there,
Don't be
you know,
balling like that.
shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Shit, he's calling,
154,
he's calling you
154
out right now,
basketball
Rene.
court. 154 basketball court. Yo, Pabu.
Jose
you know?
Marti.
Got me? Thank you.
Jose Marti.
Yeah, we were out there.
I played ball out there.
Yeah.
Damn, so everybody went to school at Sunset?
I went to Sunset. I know you
I
did.
went
Yeah.
to Sunset for
After you
like
got
a
kicked
year.
out of Killian.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
about a year.
Yeah.
I went to Killian for like 2 semesters.
Everybody used to act like Killian was the shit. I don't know.
Well, you didn't go there.
Kendall was a way of life, man. Kendall was a different
Yo,
way of life.
Sunset was like a jail, my nigga.
See, the thing with Killian was like you had
Nah, Braddock was like a jail. I went to Braddock for summer school. That was like a jail. At least in Sunset, you could go out for lunch.
Pablo, if there's any more?
nah. Sunset was very lenient and shit.
Take them out, take them out.
Sunset was what?
Very lenient.
Yeah,
like, about
we'll let
shit,
you go
like-
outside and shit. Like,
And Killian, it was like, all right. The thing with Killian is that you had rich kids and then very poor kids.
Yes.
All mixed in together. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like conflict left and right, yo. So like, yeah, they were always kicking niggas out of school and shit, like at left and right in that motherfucker, yo.
Sunset was always known for like having the hottest girls.
Yes,
That's what Sunset was known for.
and I
And
loved
the volleyball team.
I loved being in Sunset during
Sunset
that
had
time.
them rich bitches,
Cause
the
yes,
mansion
they had
bitches.
some like they had like the top notch females in Kendall at that time.
Yeah.
When I was going to school, hell yeah.
That was the reputation, at least.
I was gonna say like that kind of defines Kendall a lot. Is like a mix of rich and poor and like hood and kind of rich.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right next to each other.
Right next to each
Yeah.
other. You know. So
Yeah.
like.
It's like the Grove, that
Yeah.
that invisible line.
Yeah,
That's
but,
true, though.
But people don't hang out from that invisible line in the Grove.
Dog,
Yeah.
Kendall would win anytime over Hialeah.
Anytime, Jesus, you
Talk
put it
about
down,
it.
bro.
Talk about
This
it.
nigga started war right now.
Yo, what's funny is, hey, you want to know what's funny is though? When Mowgli first got here, he was like the peacemaker. He was like, nah, because I don't think we should be starting beef and shit.
We hit record. he was
Mowgli
like,
got a couple
"Fuck
drinks
that."
in him, bro.
Joe Rogan. Fuck Joe Rogan.
Yes.
To get the views up.
That nigga, you gonna make LMS hop in a fucking plane from Canada out here.
Right.
dog, for real.
LMS is Hialeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
LMS is Hialeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to LMS.
is
Shout out to
LMS.
LMS, yo.
Hialeah. Art Marrera, too.
Well, Art.
They say you gotta
is-
choose. Like
has-
He got to choose.
You gotta
Because he's
choose.
kind of Kendall, too. Yeah. He's kind of Kendall,
No,
too.
there's no choosing.
Because Joe, sometimes Art be like,
We gotta set
I hate that they
rules,
put me in Hialeah.
so there's no choosing. You know what I mean?
He's kind of Kendall-y, honestly, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
met him in Kendall, so
Yeah.
We gotta set rules so there's no choosing. You know what I mean? Because then it's a free for all. Anybody'd be like, yeah, I choose.
But who
Kendall.
determines whether art is in Kendall or Hailey?
look,
Like,
I
who
would-
gets
I
to
would-
determine?
I would
that?
think
Look,
Art
check this out.
would.
Art was born, but he didn't. Art was born and started rapping, but he didn't rapping like explicitly, prolifically until he was in Kendall or
Right.
not even like Lil Age. It was like I think of Lil Havana or some shit. What's Lil Havana?
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. Like, who's from Lil Havana?
You know what I'm saying?
yo, I don't know about you, but this is
This is delicious,
appetizer.
by the way.
Bread is fucking.
Hey,
shit is
this is
fire.
fucking
Yo,
delicious.
I don't know who Ezekiel is, but thank you.
His bread is delicious.
That's good. Compliments to the chef, man. Definitely.
Yo, man, out here giving Action Bronson a run. I'm not I'm not mad at it, guy. I'm not mad. But yeah, who gets to determine the rules? I'm excited about this event.
The committee.
By the way, let's just shout out one more time South Florida Media Gang, because like I'm
SFMG
excited
for
about
sure.
this shit, man, for
SFMG
sure.
to the gang, yo.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Old head Ed, Orion, motherfucking Rudy. I gotta start calling him Rudy.
I think I did my rounds on the South Florida Media Gang. Oh wait.
Shit,
The
I'm
last
gonna
one
do
is
right back.
last one is H2O, but I think I hit everybody up.
I know you said Sauce Kings in that verse.
Well, that's
on
because
the
I saw
H2O
y'all shit. It's because I saw y'all shit.
Shout out to fucking Sauce Kings, by the way.
That shit Harry and Chunky.
what are we smoking today, man?
Shit, Harry Chunky.
What are we
Yo, that
smoking?
verse is fire. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
Think of
bro.
that shit.
Trifectas?
Fuck
Today
you.
we're smoking some trifectas. That's that monster glue.
That monster glue.
It's that monster glue. You know what I mean?
Got you.
That monster glue.
That shit got me stuck. That,
That
shit's
shit
definitely the
gluey.
glue.
That shit gluey, Louie. Louie.
It got you stuck. I see what you did there.
Where are you from originally, Mogly?
I'm from fucking Germany, my nigga, Heidelberg.
No
Heidelberg,
shit.
Germany.
No shit.
I was born in Frankfurt, Germany, but then I grew up in Heidelberg, Germany.
Heidelberg, Germany. And you end up in the States. I mean, or
Got deported.
you got
Got
deported.
deported to Miami.
Damn.
No
we,
shit.
ain't gonna, we ain't gonna do the whole thing, are we?
No. We don't got to do that.
Look, real
Sounds
short story.
interesting.
Look. My dad was in the army,
Mm-hmm.
so when I was getting in trouble in Germany, I got deported. My dad, you know what I'm saying, so then I got deported to Miami because he was in Miami.
You got your family kicked out of Germany? Is that what you're
I
trying
ain't
to
get my
tell
whole
me?
family kicked out of Germany. God damn it, it was only me.
That's what you said.
I got
though.
myself kicked out. No,
Oh, okay.
my pops, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was already out here. So he dipped.
Okay.
So when I got in trouble, my family stayed. I came here with clothes on my back, looking for my pops and shit. So I
Nice.
got deported to Miami.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I found them.
All
yeah.
right, cool.
1996, 97 and shit.
Nice.
Miami's crazy though.
Crazy.
Different than Germany.
And
Germany's crazy too though, but
So,
What was your impression?
You were like, what, 17 though?
check this out. I came to Miami, right?
You were 17?
And I was on I don't know. I think it was 16. I can't remember, man. It's hazy.
So you speak German?
I speak perfect German. I speak fluent German. I speak a bunch of languages. Well, I mean, I only speak, like one fluent is German.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But check this out. When I came to Miami, I was on the y'all know where Chevy's at? Like on 12th and like 87th. Like it's like a restaurant. Anyway, next
Chevy's,
to it,
yeah.
next to it used to be a Marriott, some shit, Marriott houses or some shit. When I first came here, I got deported. I had mad money in my pocket. I came here with 5 grams of hash and he's shooting shit. And at the airport, I didn't know where the fuck to go, so I just jumped in one of them blue buses, and them niggas took me to that Marriott shit. And I had money, so I was just like, well, I paid the cash, so they didn't ask me how old I was. And then I didn't know where to go. I was going outside, twisting white boys with high shit. And I didn't know where the fuck to go. I would go this way, and the Walmart's there, there's train tracks there, and but there's only so much you go back then. They in Doral, like in 1996. There was
But you
nothing
spoke
there.
English, right?
I spoke English. I spoke English the same way I speak now.
Okay.
Because over there in Germany, I was in the army base. You know what I'm saying? So I was raised in an army school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like only Americans,
Gotcha,
only
gotcha.
fucking Chicos and black people and shit.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, man, fuck all that, man. But anyways,
Shit is mad interesting, yo.
no, because so anyway, look, I'm at that thing, and look, check this out. Back in the days, look at the turnpike, right? Used to just be the expressway before the turnpike, and I didn't know where else to go. There's no bus stop, no nothing back in the day. So I used to just fucking jump the fence and run over the turnpike. I was just running over the turnpike. Everybody be like, "What the fuck, man?"
Like, that's not how you cross the street in America.
But back then it was only 2 lanes both ways. But it was like it looked like grass, and then I run and it'd be like mad ditches and swamps and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because over there
Then
you
when
got...
I get over to the other side of the fence, I jump the fence. And I'm over there by the fucking pink complexes, nigga, right by Malibu and shit. Or Malibu's down the street, and then I go to fucking Mall of Americas and shit. I go to Mall of Americas the first fucking time, I think it was 1996, 1997. There must have been 1,000 people out there, dog, right there at the entrance, dude. That shit was so mud out to me. I never seen no shit like that in my life.
Fuck, bro.
That shit was crazy as fuck. I just walk up to that shit. It's some crazy ass nigga named Shorty, not TNS Shorty, you know what I'm saying? But some other nigga named Shorty just came up to me like, yo, what the fuck you doing here? They could tell I'm fresh off the boat. I'm like, I don't know, I got some hashish. Nigga, what the fuck is hashish, nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, we just twisted shit with tobacco. And they're like, what the fuck is tobacco? So then I twisted that shit with like 3 white boys and tobacco with a filter, like how they do now. But back in the day, that shit was bugged out crazy.
Right.
You motherfucker like, what the fuck you doing?
That's like European
like,
style though.
Yeah, and I'm
With
just
the
like,
tobacco
hold on,
and shit.
chill. Twist that bitch up, spot that bitch. And like tobacco, the niggas get so high they know what to do, yo. That shit was crazy. That motherfucker was so fucking twisted, man. They was like zombies, dog. Like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And then I go to the gas station try to buy some beer. They're like, no, you can't buy beer. You only 16. I'm like, what you mean I can't buy beer? Because where I'm from, you can buy beer once you're 14 and shit. Don't matter. Buy beer when you 11. Nobody gives a fuck, but
You had October.
it's supposed to be 14, but
there.
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But then they say I can't buy beer, so what I do, I immediately steal it. After they say I can't buy it, because I only had pants on.
Of course.
You steal. So anyway, I go at the gas station, I steal 2 quarters, and they're like, yo, what the fuck you doing? You can't just steal shit. And I'm like, why not? And they're like, yeah, you just can't steal shit. And we just, we got twisted.
No, you
yo.
just can't.
That's not something that's different in
Yo,
Germany.
That's a law. That's a law in
And
this
look,
country.
So then we had the pink complex and shit, and the fucking DTs roll up, man. The DT roll up and the goddamn Dodge Neon nigga bumping Master P loud as fuck, nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm solo. These motherfuckers, I'm just walking back.
You remember
These
what they were
motherfuckers
bumping?
jump out. They were bumping Master P. They was like, it was you know what I'm saying? I don't know, one of the early.
Right. Okay.
Specific song. God damn. But they came out there and they almost damn near whipped my ass. They like, what the fuck you doing? Pow, pow, pow. Like, damn, y'all police? Shit crazy.
That was before all the cell
And
phone
that's all
cameras
like in the
and shit.
first week, my nigga. And then I watched like that Bruce Willis, what's the shit called? Armageddon. All in the same day, all in the same week. That was a crazy first week in Miami. nigga.
Damn, homie.
For real, though,
Your
bro.
origin story is crazy.
Yo, when did Armageddon come out?
That was 97. Yeah, you're right.
97, yeah.
97, yeah.
97, 97.
In the first week, you smoked hashish. You took a bus to the Marriott and shit. You got dropped cash on a room.
All of America.
You did more in that
You
first
ran
week than most people do.
You ran
like-
across the expressway. fucking-
Yo, I used to run across the expressway every day. Like after that, I kept going back.
just the thing I do.
It's not just one time.
It's just something I do.
No way to get back to that.
It's just a fun game I play.
No, no. But listen, it was only 2 lanes back in the day. It was 2 lanes this way, 2 lanes that way. You know
My
what I'm
man came from Germany, played human Frogger.
saying? Hey, that's it. That's it in a nutshell.
Damn,
That's it. That's
homie.
the gist of it. God damn.
How about you? Any human Frogger in your past or no?
Hell no. Like,
Yeah,
My
let's
shit
go
was
take a
pretty
piss.
basic,
God
yeah.
damn, man. I told y'all to leave that shit alone.
I didn't even know what the question was. You're like, oh, I just came in the middle of the story. I was just like, damn, all right.
He was telling us his whole journey from Germany over here. You know what I mean? Yo, I was just born here. I came to Kendall when I was 17, so I'm just learning all this shit now.
Well, you came to Kendall in 17?
Yeah. Like, so for me, I went to Killian for like 2 semesters.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is a whole different world from where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Like, I grew up in the Alapata area. So,
Alabama?
Yeah.
Alright.
So for me, it was a whole different world, man, coming here.
You
Like,
thought we were soft?
For sure.
no.
Just say it.
Kennedy as fuck? Yes.
Admit it.
Come on, man.
Drake came off the phone like, yo, I'm going to jump on this real quick. Man.
You thought we were soft.
Dude, it's a
And then
whole
you got
different
your
world.
ass kicked by some Kendall dudes. Now you're
It's
like,
a whole-
I guess it's
in a
not
whole
so soft.
fucking apartment. In an
Yeah.
I hung
apartment,
out
so
in
I'm
Alabama,
surrounded
so I
right
know how
now.
it is. I know how Alabama is, you know.
Yeah, at that
Yeah.
time, I thought it was soft. But again, looking back now, I think what defines Kendall is the mix of that there were some areas where they were hard and there were some areas where people were soft. You know what I'm saying? And they were still repping Kendall. So you guys had some fake rappers. I'm just saying.
Well, I do know that growing up in Kendall, more or less, like, I would see that a lot of my friends and a lot of the people that I knew they had money. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they had money was through the 80s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Through the 80s,
Reaganomics.
Miami was built on cocaine. You know what I'm saying? So the majority of the people that I knew that lived in Kendall, Kendall was a good area. You know what I'm saying? So
There was a lot of drug money out here.
there was a shitload of drug money in Miami in general. But the fact is that a lot of people will station themselves in Kendall, right? So it's like, yeah, you had like a bunch of people, a bunch of young kids or whatever that were like what do I say? Like children of drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't you a child of drug dealer? Or a grandchild?
Nah, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Babies
of the 80s.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Me?
Never, nigga.
Yo, I heard
Like,
Kendall was the murder capital like in 95, but not even Miami,
Well,
just Kendall.
That whole cocaine cowboy shit happened in Kendall, right? Like that.
Nah, not all.
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
what I heard.
Some
I
of
mean,
it
look,
did.
they say
In Dayland.
Dayland is Kendall. That's what I heard.
Some of it, yeah. Dayland. A lot of them like moved out here because there was nothing out here, so it was like kind of like low key. You know what I'm saying?
And it was in between the Turnpike and 836 or 826
Yeah.
or whatever.
Hell
Yeah, there's a whole block,
road.
cocaine alley. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why they
exactly.
call it Bird.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you dig deep into the history of Kendall, it's like it's very intriguing. Like,
Nothing
Yeah,
soft.
it's people. I mean, that's the.
Your actual origin, and you just say what you just.
Come talk about it. Come talk about
on,
it, man.
come on,
Get,
man.
get,
Tell
get
'em.
Salazar. on
it's the
fucking-
truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. in
But
the track I
Salazar,
reference it, 'cause
Salazar,
it's
how
like,
it live though. Oh shit.
Nah, Salazar's Kendall.
Kendall?
All
Oh,
day.
my bad.
Salazar's Kendall.
My bad. Cause yo, you said earlier, oh no, somebody said a hypothetical. It was like, oh, that ain't never mind.
Yeah, no. Salazar's
Well,
Kendall.
I mean,
Salazar
I was
grew up
just
like
saying,
5 minutes away from me.
When you put it like that, like what Shotty just said, and they came over here, that's really what Kendall is. A bunch of drug money that came and settled in this area. That was nothing here. Horse country, like
Horse country,
there's
hell
nothing
yeah.
soft about drug money, dog.
Exactly.
You know
Talk
what
to
I'm
him,
saying?
man.
Exactly.
Talk to him, Chan.
You know, I just there's nothing you can't argue with money, dog. You
Yo, I
can't.
remember y'all was from 152, but y'all was 152 down that way towards Miller and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew
Yeah.
up on 137 in Miller.
Alright,
Right
there you
there,
go.
where all the 137 have Alki.
Hey, shout out to tree point Ben Tree.
That's
Ben
where I
Tree.
live. That's where I live, nigga.
Hey, this is a random the first time I met y'all, I think, first time I met CG and anybody was at Agony House over there. I think it was 133rd and 88 when he used to stay by like the golf course and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And I remember this girl I used to be in love with, this girl Emily from Ben Tree. Yeah, everybody know Emily.
That's why he remembers, huh?
Everybody know Emily. Yo, check this out.
It's not a good
this
thing
was-
if everybody knows.
This was the first day we got shady. Like we dropped some footballs and shit.
Oh, the blue footballs.
Yeah, the blue footballs,
Yeah.
yo, we was so shaded, and Emily, in front of everybody, she was so shaded. She just walked into Agony's screen. I mean, to glass door in front of everybody.
I know
But then look,
people
everybody
like
act like they didn't see it, but she was so deeply embarrassed.
Yeah.
Even though she was shaded, she was like, "Oh my god," you know what I'm saying? And then that night, that still forever rings in my head. It was like the first time I got shaded. First time, you know what I'm saying, at Agony, and then he put on Fist of Fury or some shit.
Let me ask you
Shit
something.
crazy.
Did that kill like the love? Like when you seen her
Well, look, we never
run into that
hey,
screen
look,
door?
we never meshed.
nigga was
We
like-
never meshed. Look. Even though I still love her.
Did you get
regardless.
over it, though?
But
Did you
wasn't-
get over it,
But
though?
it wasn't love like no teenage love. It was just love like love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
love. She was a G. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
She was a G.
Oh, got you.
So
I
it
thought
wasn't
it
like
was
that.
more like
No.
you were swooning.
No. It
and
wasn't
shit.
like nah.
Okay.
Nah, it was just love. She a G. She
Got
like
you.
the number one, gangster and all that.
Got you.
Fucking
Got you.
back in the day, dog.
Yeah. So yeah, man, Kendall. Founded in 1883, by the way. I found that out the other day.
1883.
Bogged down.
Well, it was bought by some dude named something Kendall in 1883,
Oh shit.
and then it just just
And you
kept
probably bought
developing.
that shit for like $30.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you got Kendall Lakes.
Kendall.
Kendall.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's real original.
Yeah, you know.
Remember Shoma Homes?
Yeah. I actually lived in there too.
In Shoma Homes?
Yeah, man. I had the biggest house I've ever lived in was there.
Really?
Yeah, dog. I lived there from 98 to 2009, 97 to 2001 or 2000.
So Kendall's all these like pre-built like model homes. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that vibe like.
But that was drug money too, probably. Who
No,
knows?
but hey, let me ask y'all this, man.
There's more money in condominiums.
Look, now looking back, Kendall's everything's cool and shit. But like at the same time, like when you was there, like Kendall, like yo, fuck Kendall.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Everybody only remember the good times.
That's
but
what I was gonna say though. Like, it's
Like-
not like we even used to rep Kendall. It's like
Yeah,
we just used to
like-
rep Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like there was like a rat race. You know what I'm
I
saying?
used to hate Kendall, man. I was 152
everybody
only,
wanted
man. I
to-
was like, hey, fuck y'all.
There was
You know
just a
what I'm
minute
saying?
that nobody knew where they what to remember. They used to call Miami Magic City, then they called it this, then they called it that.
Yeah,
I was
Magic
like,
City was corny as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Magic City.
There was really nothing to identify with yet back
Magic
then.
City should be Orlando.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Orlando Magic,
was the
for
point.
real.
Right.
Yeah, you
and
ain't
it's got
lying.
Disney World and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Magic Kingdom.
But yeah,
Yo, I heard, I don't know if y'all heard this, but Miami is like actually a name of these Indians and is a completely lost language and shit.
No shit.
dope.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Like some Anukai or whatever, you know that.
Acapulco picking.
That's racist.
Oh my god.
That's racist.
That's it.
Usually Renee.
I hope y'all got that shit on camera, dog. What the fuck was that, dog?
Usually the racist comment of the day goes to Renee, but yeah.
Yo,
By
Renee,
the
sit
way-
down, Renee.
Come on,
Sit
Mama.
down.
Go ahead, hit me with the Wawa.
Renee was like, I'm gonna second that.
Renee, come on, you could top that, right?
What he said?
What, you couldn't hear? Yeah, man.
It's a lot of editing.
What
in this
other
one.
what other Miami monuments? I know Don Carter is the first one that comes to mind, but what else?
Well, time.
All right, be the quickie. Come on.
The quickie, obviously, the quickie, the quickie.
I mean, I
Which
feel like
damn, the
Which
quickie.
Which
the 152.
You know what I'm saying?
152?
Which
No, no.
quickie?
What you mean we
I'm
quickie?
sorry. Kendall Drive and 92nd, I think it is.
That was a quickie. That was a quickie.
okay.
Candle driving 90
oh, the one that used to sell.
That
like,
was yeah.
They used to sell
St.
shit.
Ives.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Mad Cow.
That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
staple.
Yo,
I've been there.
Speedies.
Speedies.
Yo, I used to-
Definitely.
Yo, one time I spray painted the ceiling. I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
not the ceiling, the rooftop.
but
I
Speedies
did a
ain't
big ass
Kendall.
mom on
Speed
it.
is South Miami though.
Yeah, Speedies ain't Kendall. That's across US.
No, I'm talking about my bad. Speedies on 112 and 137.
I don't know the word.
Oh, I never went
The other
there.
Speedies. Y'all never went to fucking 112 like down the street from Fuse House.
Oh, okay. 112 and 137. Yeah, the quickie over there.
Right,
It's like a, it's like
right next to the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Burger King.
Oh yeah. Of
I
course.
did the big ass mom
yeah.
on the rooftop. That shit lasted for like 2 years and shit.
Okay.
You see that shit from Country.
Yeah, I still buy. That's where I buy papers and
The,
shit.
the
that's
raw
just the
papers, right?
Yeah, that's where I buy the raw papers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that shit been there.
They got like
it's
a
not-
whole
but it's not a
fucking-
monument. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
it's not.
you know
It's
what I mean?
not.
Well,
It's not.
one monument. Well, it's already out. Flippers. Flippers. Was
Flippers.
Flippers was definitely.
Thank you. That was.
Anybody that
Flippers was,
knows.
Town
You
and
know what I'm saying?
Country, Hungry Bear.
that was like gangland. Clip fucking flippers, yo. That was like
Yeah.
gangland.
If you had a car, yo, you gonna roll.
At one
up
point,
there.
like Town and Country used to be kind of like the Grove. Like you
did,
used to
it
just
did.
drive by. Sometimes you wouldn't even
Exactly.
get out the car, bro.
Right.
Because like everybody was at Flippers
you
or
would
the
see who's
movie
there
theater.
first.
Yeah, you would
what I'm saying?
drive
You
by
see who
though,
posted
like
up first.
yeah, man. Town and Country,
Yo,
bro.
That shit was like blew my mind when I came here, dude.
Me and
Like,
Petey used to go out that bitch with Petey's first CD. That was like an EP or something, right?
Oh, the hot tape.
yo.
Yeah.
Just to hit motherfuckers.
Stop
on
calling
the
him
face.
Petey, man.
Oh, my bad.
You see, he got offended when I
I mean,
bad.
Belief. We've definitely called you Petey more than Belief on this.
Yo, at
on
least,
this
at least we
podcast.
got good first names and shit.
Nah,
Like, at least
it
we
is
ain't
what
called.
it is.
At least we ain't called. Never mind.
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Yo, when me and
Sherman.
Yo, Montgomery. When you dropped your first mixtape, it's
Yo,
like.
Montgomery.
Like I'm not listening to Montgomery's
Nigga, my
mixtape.
name is
I'm sorry.
G Money.
I'll listen to Petey's mixtape.
Monty.
I
That's
ain't
Monty.
Yeah, but Monty's mixtape is getting no play in my ride, dog. I'm sorry, man.
Yo. Hey, shout out to mixtapes. What's the worst name mixtape y'all ever heard, man?
The worst name mixtape.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you're gonna call people out if you say that.
Our third mixtape was called Foreplay. That shit was horrible because it was supposed to be
No. It's called faux play. Faux show play.
faux play. That was horrible because it was supposed to be like the appetizer to the album. So it's like
Well, look,
foreplay.
that
shit
faux
was-
show tape. Yo, faux show tape was the first one?
Yeah, that was the
That
first
shit
and the
was
second one.
fucking monumental. Can
That's-
we all agree on that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
drop
you.
a bomb. That shit was fucking.
I told this story numerous times on this show that's how I
Got
met
your
my
girl
boy.
pussy lips cracking a smile. God damn it.
Hey.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Ran out when I ran up in a metabolism.
Nigga, I remember when we first heard that shit. Nigga. Well, I remember when we first heard that specific verse.
Oh, that might be the hardest verse.
No, we was just
all
like
time.
Over the Timberland
period.
Yeah, both of us was like, yo, this nigga's a problem, dog. Like this nigga's serious, dog. Like that shit was fire, bro. Like hands down, man. I gotta give
appreciate that.
I ain't gonna front. The first time I heard that shit, I was in we went to the goddamn to the Telemogly shit, and Cash was there. And R.P. Cash, my nigga.
R.P.
You know
Cash,
man.
man.
And he was like, oh, y'all niggas some rappers, nigga, listen to this shit. And then he showed that shit before it even came out. Cause he had like the the early joint.
No shit.
He had like the early joint.
Oh shit.
I was like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna front. Shotty, I was astonished, fool. That shit was crazy.
Damn, that means a lot, bro.
Especially at that time, man. That shit was like still to this day, that shit still astonishing, man. That shit was crazy.
I appreciate that, man.
Salute, man. Hey, shout out to the hardest verse ever.
To ID4.
Hey, you gotta get that electric SUV. That's it.
Yo, that whole tape, that whole tape ended up being fire, but I should have left you about the rescue with all that bullshit you saying.
Fucking
you know what I'm saying? Hustling much?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just remember Beast Support. I don't even know what the track name was.
Bang to the pussy.
That's what
bang to the pussy.
Bang to the pussy, bang pussy.
Bang to the pussy to beat.
Yo, it's funny. You did that beat and then I did that beat. Well, I actually was doing that beat like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
That same beat?
During and shit. Yeah, that's the same beat. My shit's so garbage. My shit's so garbage compared to that shit. I'm embarrassed by my fucking performance.
You crazy.
Yo, I'm dead serious. My shit was like, yo, you see me hard, leave trademarks on your ass like a VCR, like the bikers. This shit was crazy. This shit was crazy.
Do you get the Nas comparison a lot?
Me?
Hell
Yeah. I've heard it on your behalf. I've heard it.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten it a couple of times, but like that's just an honor in itself, man. You know what I mean? It's Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I think that's one of the, if not the GOAT, but like one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? To me,
top 3.
Yeah, definitely top 3 to me. But the thing is, it's all subjective because to me, I put Redman up there because the reason Redman to me is up there is because Redman is consistent. If you want to listen to the same Redman from back then, you could get a CD right now that he just dropped, and you'll still get that same Redman, but still polished.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he just throws you all over the place.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a big Redman fan. I've always been.
Some of my favorite shit is his Gilla House shit, like later on in his career.
Fuck that, Muddy Waters.
Yeah,
I disagree.
I'm there.
Muddy
Waters.
Waters.
There's a dark side for me.
Exactly.
That's my favorite.
My man.
That's
Yeah.
my
There's a
favorite.
dark side. Muddy Waters came after, right?
Right after,
No.
yeah.
Those
right
two,
after.
boy,
Yeah,
those
those
two.
two.
The intro to There Is a Dark Side, the Bobby Head to this.
Yes.
The Cosmic Slop, the
Saturday.
The whole
Saturday.
shit.
We Run in New York.
I let that whole shit run.
Yo, that
bro.
shit, it's
Yo,
dark,
that's
but
one
it's
of the first
shit.
albums
Yeah.
I ever bought.
I think it's one of the best
That- the
Superman
album with the-
lovers. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Superman lovers.
It is the best
That
Superman lover.
is the best
The
Superman
album
lover.
with his hands full of blood and everything full of blood and shit. And it was like, when I bought it, it was like the old CDs where it comes in those long plastic.
That was the
shits.
malpractice one.
That's the
No,
malpractice.
no, 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 no,
malpractice.
no. This is what the album. Remember what the
Oh,
album?
what the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
album.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
what the
You're
album.
right. You're
What
right.
else
What
talking
the
about?
album?
Y'all wasn't
What the
talking about
album?
No, we weren't talking about what the album, because what the album has
My
like
bad.
Time
That was
for
his
Some
first one,
Action,
right?
Tonight,
That was his
Tonight.
first one, right?
How to roll a
That was
blunt.
the first one, yeah.
My bad.
How
What
to
y'all was
Roll a
talking
Blunt.
about?
We were talking about the second one, that There Is a Dark Side, where his
Oh,
head is
There Is a
sticking out
Dark
of
Side.
his-
Oh,
His head's popping out
Yeah.
the
My
ground.
bad. I
Yeah.
got a Michigan school, man. But
Yo, just the cover alone had me like, yo, I gotta buy this
Yes.
shit. Like, I gotta see what the fuck.
you're
this
right.
shit's
There
about.
was such a transformation from There Is a Dark Side, super crazy, to
Muddy Waters.
no, my bad. That was
No,
two.
from what
Bloody
the al-
Hands. What the album?
from what the
to
album
There's
to
a Dark
There's a
Side.
Dark Side.
Yeah,
And that's the beautiful part
That's
about
when
it.
Superman started.
That's the
Yeah.
beautiful part
Yeah.
about it, because he even fucking breaks that down in the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning of There Is a Dark Side, he's like, yo, we're not gonna do nothing that we did in the
Man,
fucking
when I first met
album.
Petey,
Yes.
he was like, "Yo, watch the illest fucking video ever," and it was
Oh.
like it was the black and white Redman video. Which one was it?
That was the Funkorama. I love that. I love that.
You're talking about Rockefeller though. Is that the video that
No,
he
I'm
talking about
actually talking about.
Funkorama.
I'm actually talking about Funkorama. Like, but
That
the
black and
video
white.
wasn't great. To me, I think it was great, but the best video that I ever had that I ever seen was the Method Man Release Your Death video. To me,
Yeah.
That was a dope video.
because that shit was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he came out with the fangs and all that shit. It was like, yo, nigga, I don't want to bump into this nigga in the alley, dog. Like, this nigga
Iconic.
might fucking kill me, dog.
It's just
Like, for real, like, straight up. Like, Method Man had that aura about him.
I like to Bring the Pain though.
No, Bring the Pain was also.
That's the one on the bus?
That bus, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bus with them eye contacts, bro.
That's a great fucking video, man. Sometimes what makes a great video isn't like the production value, or sometimes it's just like the feel, the energy of the people in the video.
The personalities.
Like sometimes it's not the most like complex music videos that are the best, the most memorable. You know what I mean?
Yo, I was just watching
Like-
Lemon Trees, like with Kanye. Conway.
Yeah.
And Method
With
Man,
Meth,
and
yeah.
that shit was like so particular. And then I was thinking, just like that Meth, like fucking raised me and shit. And then back in the day, they didn't give a fuck, and I like Meth is doing this all this shit. And I was thinking like, yo, this Meth, like, you know what I'm saying? Still think about this shit to say. I don't know. I was just going through some
he's
He
grown
killed that
now.
verse
inner
too. Though.
turmoil. Yo,
grown
he killed
now.
the
He
shit.
killed that shit.
But like now, like Meth, Meth is so you know,
different.
Like
so-
polished.
Well, not only polished, but so like meticulous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure everything's absolutely perfect.
Right.
When back in the day, he was just like,
See,
Yeah.
what a lot of
Yeah.
people don't talk about is that everybody that is qualified as the greatest rapper or who is brought up as the greatest rapper, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, whoever, they all wanted Method Man on their album.
Yep.
That's true.
People
Meth was that
don't
ticket,
say
boy.
that shit.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Meth was the biggest star at that
Yo,
time.
I think-
and
but
Method
look-
Man had that pull. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Wu-Tang is the shit. And Method Man just had that pull to just drive you into the whole world of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, I don't know. A lot of people don't mention that shit. And you know, he always gets put in the back burner because he's not consistently dropping dope albums.
Solo shit, yeah.
Yeah, because his albums, I ain't gonna lie, his albums fall off from here to there or whatever because they got
Bro,
like
when
straight
you
bangers.
do greatest rappers though, you gotta go like 3 categories, man. Like not even greatest rappers, fuck greatest rappers. You gotta go greatest albums, greatest features, and then greatest I don't know something like
He's like 3,
Lyricist,
but I only got
lyricist.
2.
Lyricist.
yeah, lyricist. There you go, lyricist.
Because if you do a list with just lyricists, you're throwing like the
Exactly.
flow out the window, all that shit. You're opening up a whole new lane.
Yeah,
Now you're
yeah.
talking about the Razzcazzes.
See?
You're
Yeah.
talking about the
See?
Aesop Rocks. Like you know what I'm
there
saying?
you
Like
go, there you go.
writing. You're talking about just
Yeah.
writing talent. You know what I'm saying? Like
But here's the thing, like, if you talk about features, right? If you're gonna put features,
Method Man,
that's
Method
all about
Man.
that's all about
Method
budget.
yeah,
Man.
Method
That's,
Man.
that's all
Method
about
Man.
that's also
Andre
about
Andre
budget.
3K though.
True. He's got a
No,
point though.
That's
That
all about budget.
budget does
Second
affect
place.
features. you know?
Second place.
Like you had
Second place.
Big was able to get Meth on his album, and that's because Big had Puff, and
Right.
Puff had money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about it's all about money at the end of the day. But the thing is, like, I get what you're saying when it comes down to
Meth.
But fuck all that, budget or not
He's
though.
like,
Like,
call that.
but budget or not, once they got in the booth, like who kills the most features?
But think
Meth.
about it. Think
Meth,
about it.
right?
Meth,
Is it
Meth,
Meth?
kills
Meth.
everybody on his features, dog.
He does.
Like, think about it.
He does.
All the greats. Meth has killed them.
He didn't get Eminem. Though.
Every feature.
Eminem got him.
No, and
Meth
but the
killed
thing
it.
is-
He got Royce. Meth got Royce.
But listen,
he
now,
didn't get
Eminem is like
Em-
one of the greatest lyricists.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on? But what's going
Yeah.
on right now, yo? Like Meth, like M gets taken by Royce almost every time they're in the same song.
Yo,
in
that
my
Royce
opinion.
album, boy.
That's
I
true.
love
Yeah.
I love M. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm a big M fan.
true, though.
And I stuck up for M for a long time.
Nah, but I can't listen to him now,
But
bro.
after a while, it's just like I don't give a
can't
fuck
listen.
how
That
many
shit
times
give me a
you put a
migraine, boy.
syllable together.
That shit made my
Yeah.
teeth hurt.
I gotta bump the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His last album was
Yeah.
decent. I liked it, but I'll tell you this much: the allegory from Royce and 59 fucking destroys
That's
that
just hard as
shit.
fuck.
That was the hardest shit.
Jay Z kills every
That was his
cameo.
hardest shit.
Jay-Z kills every cameo. He does. He does.
I can't stand Jay-Z
They
with
don't. They
Beyonce,
don't.
though.
They don't. They
Like-
don't want him like Meth though. They just want him just cause.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meth come out there and like clang clang change that shit into something else.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying?
I feel you. They want Jay because of the status.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They want Meth because they're like fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
You know who else kills cameos? 2 Chainz. Every time, and also J. Cole.
Busta, bro. Busta
Cole.
Rhymes.
Busta
If
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes ain't on your
No, but
list,
you know
you're
what
questioning.
I'm saying.
You know
I'm
what I
saying
found
best
out
albums. Busta Rhymes though.
Now,
Busta Rhymes
from
slept
what
on
I
the
hear,
album,
from
bro.
what I hear, supposedly Busta has like the greatest album that's about to come out. Supposedly,
Yeah.
What's the
But-
best Busta Rhymes album?
to me, I think
so
it was
many.
When Disaster Strikes. That's my best album from
Yeah.
him because that to me had the most influence.
Because is he really an album guy? I don't know. Like I think after Disaster Strikes, I wasn't really like a big.
No, you didn't listen to it. You
Which
didn't
is the
listen
one
to
that
it.
had the.
You didn't listen to it.
As a shorty, I fell down and bumped my head. Is that extension
Hell yeah.
extension
Hell
level
yeah.
event or?
Yeah.
That's a good album. That's a good
Hell
album.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
he
yo,
has good
His
albums.
album, I remember.
He slept on it.
Nah. He has
Them
good
shits are
songs.
crazy.
You know what it is with Busta? He has good songs.
He got this shit like
in
we
albums.
got
He doesn't have
we got
good
Nigerians
albums.
selling us crack, and then we got the shits in
There's
in
different-
the
there's
and
a
we got
difference,
magnets,
in
and
my opinion.
we throw it on the ceiling and laugh when the police come. Yo, he got some shit like he got. That's the thing. He's got these singles, but then you think like the rest is filler, but nah, you listen to the rest and it's all bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Fair
but
enough.
everything that Busta Rhymes do is crazy.
Busta's one of the greatest.
But then he
Really
put out.
overlooked.
I love my chick. I love my baby.
But
I'll tell you what. If we're
love my
doing a
baby.
category for like best flow, Busta's top 2.
Yo,
Like,
you know what
Busta's
we should
top
do?
two.
Busta's up there.
We should have like a piece of paper. Everybody get a pen. 3 categories. Everybody like write like 5 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then compare notes. But nah, we ain't got time for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We'll
But
make
there's a
charts
lot
and
of different
graphs and
things.
shit.
There's a lot of things you could do. Best voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Busta's up there too. Rockness would be
Yo,
up there.
best
You know
verse,
what-
best
you know what I
verse,
found out
best
about
verse,
Busta, though?
Miami, if not everywhere.
Best
Hey,
Miami verse.
Dead serious, my nigga.
Oh, my
Yo,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, yo, I'm dead serious. Whoa.
That's what's up.
I want to put my verse in the running for that though.
All right,
Just
all
saying,
right. You number 2. You number 2.
That verse now would get me too'd in by like the 5th bar. Dog.
Oh, yeah,
I can't
when I ran up
can't
in
even-
a
Yo, I'm gonna be
injury
real.
and a pussy with a scalpel
I
when
can't
I
even
know.
tell people about my first or second CD
Right.
because it's like seriously politically incorrect
Yeah.
nowadays.
Well, look,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
like-
I'll
Yeah.
get canceled instantly.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Not to buzz nobody bubble, but I ain't big enough to get canceled.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Or
you
to
know?
get me
No, I
too.
know, I know.
I say stupid shit on here all day. No one
Yeah.
cares, bro. It's all
Yeah,
good.
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, y'all extra.
If you really think you need to be big to be canceled, I don't know, bro.
Nah, you do.
Okay.
You do. People need to give a fuck enough.
Because of the whole culture behind it. It's
Yo,
just like,
so
look
nigga
at
just
me,
been a
I'm
bit-
canceling this person.
Right.
You know what I
What you
mean?
want me?
Well, it's a badge of honor. If you get like a celebrity canceled and shit, that's a
what-
badge of honor. you know?
Exactly.
They're like,
It's like
yeah,
a-
I
it's
got
a
him
goal.
canceled.
Hell yeah, man! I want to sign a pussy. What is it? Penis of. What's it? Penis of.
You want to
I
sign
Penis
a
and
penis
vagina
pause.
record?
I want to sign a no emotion and just do you know what I'm saying?
I wanna
Cancel
sign a
bars, just
pussy,
cancel
I wanna
bars.
sign a penis.
I want to sign a
No
penis,
emotion.
Penis and Venus records, my bad. Penis and vagina records. I just want to say me too. Cancel shit.
Yeah, I
That's
just
it.
want to say you're such a dope rapper that you made that shit rhyme, like unconscious. Yo, penis and
That's
Venus.
my problem.
You know what I
say
mean?
one
We the
thing and then I
meanest.
go to the next thing.
We the meanest. We smoke the greenest.
Yo.
Yo, I seen it like a zenith.
That's my whole format, man. I do one thing and then I go to the next.
Damn, we're really about to lose to these guys, huh?
No,
We're about to lose, huh? Yeah, the Heat are losing.
What game is it? 7?
Oh, they're laughing and shit, like on the bench. They're laughing. Oh nah, I don't like.
That's 3-2.
That's 3-2.
Still a big ass advantage, dog. Nah. Still 6 minutes left, dog. What you tripping?
Nah, I'm being too negative.
Yeah. You being
I should be more.
being negamistic.
It's only 13 behind. It's not that bad.
Yeah, the Heat are playing awesome, man.
Yeah. What do you know about that?
Hashtag basketball.
Hashtag basketball.
Hashtag the bubble.
Yo, I just sent. Oh,
Yeah, I got a
excited
bone
this
to
morning.
pick with y'all about the Knicks, though. Man.
All right.
Y'all got to stop.
Oh, let's
shitting
do
on
it.
My Knicks,
Oh
though.
shit.
Yo, I'm gonna take a
My
listen.
Knicks, my Knicks are
My
playing
Knicks.
like the shit. The shit, meaning like their shit.
Oh, okay. I wanted to clarify that.
Like, no, let's clarify it, man. Like, straight up, I mean, they're playing like garbage.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, I seen y'all niggas be shitting on this shit like way in the beginning of the fucking season.
Listen,
I was
first
like,
of all-
I was like, yo, give my niggas a chance, dog.
You
Like,
can't call me out.
Listen,
'cause
Montgomery, listen to me.
Montgomery.
First of all, the Knicks don't need our help to be shitted on. Okay, like they're kind of doing a great job of just shitting on themselves. You know what I'm saying? We're just kind of just calling it as we see
You guys
it.
are just kind of guiding it.
Yeah.
Is
And
Jonathan-
listen,
is
I'll take
Jonathan-
full responsibility because,
I'll
like,
take-
you
Yes,
know,
thank
Cap
you.
don't even know the rules of basketball.
Is,
There's a lot-
is Jonathan Stark still on the Knicks?
Jonathan Starks. Oh man, you trying my man right now. Like, come on, man.
Patrick Ewing, is that
You
guy
said
still?
Jonathan Stark.
How about that Ewing guy? Is he's still there?
Ewing.
Nah, man. Like I was saying earlier, man.
Nah,
I want the Knicks to be good.
It's
you know what I'm
Dolan,
saying?
bro. It's Dolan.
It's Dolan. It has
It's
to be.
all Dolan.
It has to be. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
nothing's gonna progress in that region unless Dolan is out. Like that's the truth.
No real like serious free agent is gonna go there until Dolan's gone.
I mean,
and we've seen that already
We've seen it with,
and time
with
again.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant clearly
He flirted with the Knicks. Yeah.
He was like, yeah. No, well, who flirted with the Knicks was LeBron. LeBron was like, yeah, let me see your game plays and let me see all your plays and all that shit like that. And he's like, yeah, nigga, I think this is the time. And then he went to y'all motherfuckers.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah, he flirted with us,
He was.
but like the truth of the matter is that nothing's gonna happen unless Dolan's the fuck out of that bitch.
So you're a true blue Knicks fan, huh?
Dog, it's loyalty.
It's an affliction. Yeah, it's like
you know what I'm
you're-
saying? It's
I
like
know.
it's like I'm too deep in it right now. I can't back out now. Dog.
Yeah.
I might as well go down with the ship. You know what I'm saying?
So the Allen Houston shot in '99. How much did you love that moment? That's literally my worst basketball moment. That's it right
You
there.
want to know the truth? I got fired over that moment.
Did you
I got fired. I was a waiter at like an old folks
talk
home
about
as
it,
a
Knicks fan?
teenager.
Have your moment.
Check this out.
Go ahead,
We're
Knicks
listening.
Check it
fan.
We're all ears.
I was a waiter at some old folks home over there in Kendall, like between 107th and 117th or whatever.
Okay.
And they were playing the shit in the big screen and like a projector or whatever. And I'm there, I'm like, damn, I couldn't get the day off or whatever, but whatever. I'm just there serving some old people. And that shot happened. Out of reaction, out of straight like reactive, I threw my hands up with a fucking plate full of like dinner and roast beef and wine and all that shit, and that shit landed like near old people and shit like that. Dog, instantly the motherfuckers fired me. But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, yo, we gonna beat these motherfuckers. You know, we gonna take it.
It's like my team won. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't care. I was, you know.
You were at that game.
You were at that game? You lucky motherfucker. Whoa, not lucky motherfuckers. You were cheering for the wrong people.
I had a big ass fucking sign with an orange sign with a garbage bag stapled to it that said number 40 equals the garbage bag. It was Kurt Thomas.
Wow.
That guy, bro.
Fuck Marcus Camby. Fuck Charles
Fuck
Oakley.
that whole team.
Charles
I hate
Oakley.
that team.
That whole team, dog.
Allen Houston broke my heart. I
Fuck
think
Allen
about that
Houston.
shot to this day, dog.
Fuck Alice Freewell.
Here's the thing.
Nigga, fuck you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yo, fuck everybody.
Jordan had just retired.
Yeah.
The East was wide open. The Heat had the best record in the East. We were number 1 seed. We were the number 1 seed going against the number 8 Knicks who barely squeezed into the playoffs.
And by the way, let me add this. It has never happened ever since.
What? 8
one.
beat a number
An
1?
eighth seed beat a number 1.
Have your moment, Doug.
All right, exactly.
Have your
There you
moment.
go.
Have your moment here, Doug.
You can have it.
On human
All right, go ahead.
Because then you gotta go deal with the Knicks. So it's like it's fine.
The rest of your
You
life
could reminisce,
is payback.
from 20 years ago. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we were supposed to go to the finals that year.
I remember that.
We were
playoffs,
supposed to go
actually.
to the finals. Jordan was gone.
Yes.
It was a lockout year. Like it was like the bubble year. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could win it.
I actually
And
remember
the
that.
Knicks, well, to their credit, ended up actually making it to the finals.
Yeah.
They actually went to the finals that year. You know what I'm saying? So
we
like,
lost,
shout
though,
out
but-
to them, but fuck them though.
Coming from some motherfucker that just came to Miami, just, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, out the blue. I remember I was in Miami, what, was it 2003 when the fucking Marlins won?
Yes.
That shit was
That shit
fucking
was
nuts.
live.
That was like one of the greatest times of my life. Yo, even when like Colombia or somebody else won like in the World Cup, that
Yeah.
shit was like still the greatest shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, everybody going crazy. But yo, when the Marlins won 2003, one of the craziest times ever, man. I remember.
Facts. 97 too.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
I was at Kendall Ale House when we won.
Yo, I was
came
right
out
there by
drenched.
Flanagan's. I was on Flanagan's on
Yeah,
122.
we was-
yeah.
Oh, I was on Flanagan's
top
too.
I was on top
Yeah.
of police cars or shit with the CDs and
We were
shit.
across the street from Flanagan's on the other side where that barbershop used to be. I forgot what it
Oh, I was at Flanagan's.
Blade?
We actually
No.
got kicked out because Potato.
We was on the street. Everybody was on the street.
Listen,
The whole street.
you know, in the bar in Flanagan's, how they got like the hanging glasses. They got the glasses hanging.
Yeah.
There was one play where Potato was like, safe, and he goes like this. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, like just fucking broke the whole shit.
R.I.P. to that one guy that used to be the security out there. What's his name? Murph.
Oh, that one dude. Oh shit, he passed away. That dude was there forever. Yeah.
I haven't. We should go out to that Flanagan's, man. We haven't been out there.
Hey, that Flanagan's some Kendall dope boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's legendary. Yo, that Flanagan's.
I used to work at that bitch, yo.
You used to work at Flanagan's?
I used to work
on 127.
Yo, I used to work on the Ivan RP nigga, IMP nigga. You know what I'm saying? RP Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You know
Oh shit, Ivan's my boy. Yeah, Ivan, that's the
You know
homie,
what I'm
man.
saying?
The
But,
twin.
Yeah,
that's the homie, man.
We used to be
R.I.P.,
dishwashers.
man.
We used to be dishwashers, right? And he used to put me in his shit, and then Ivan, me and Ivan in the back washing dishes, and I would be like, yo, just throw all these shits in there, and just let that shit sit, and then rinse it off and give it to these people. And then he'd be like, I'm gonna go on the phone, and he'd just be on the payphone all day, and I'd be out there just throwing. You're only supposed to pull like 1 or 2 bottles, 1 or 2 balls in this shit. Pour like half the bottle in that bitch, yo. People dying out of Flanagan's, nigga. Back in the day.
Okay,
so poisoning, nigga. Yo,
I'm never going there again. Thank you.
Real, yo.
I appreciate that, Mogly.
I'm sure it's not the same way it was back in the day when IMP used to run that shit. But that shit was crazy when I was there.
Man, why does my fish taste like Cascade,
Yeah,
nigga?
that's what gives the ribs their flavor right there.
I just remember I was just remember, yo, and then the manager office was right next to us, right there in the back. And this motherfucker always buying some coke. That shit was crazy. That shit was bugged out. That shit was a dope hole. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
That's Kendall.
They like, yo, if you work hard enough, you can be a
you could be a dope boy too.
No, you could be no. I mean,
you could be a team leader.
I still had trees out there, but nobody was buying trees. Everybody just buying coke out there. But they was like, yo, if you work hard, you go from the back dishwasher to the machine dishwasher. You put it in that bitch. I'm like, you know what? Man, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, and fuck you. I was out that bitch for 1 week.
Fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm out.
Yo, for real, that shit was an IMP safe haven, man. I used to love how they used to do that shit, man. For real, that shit was that shit was gangsta all the time. That shit still gangsta to the day.
Flanagan's, bro. Shout out to Flanagan's. Man. Best ribs in Miami, huh?
Yeah, Flanny's.
Is that blasphemous to say?
Nah.
Flanny's ribs are bomb, bro.
Flanagan's trades publicly on the NYSC, and they made me a ton of money, though. I just want to say that.
Did you invest in Flanagan's?
Yes.
Hey.
Flanagan's group.
You got to invest in what you know. You know.
Good for you.
But wait. Did you invest like for real or like on Arrow or shit?
No, for real.
Okay. How do you invest for real? Like explain this. Like this is not nothing I just for real want to know because my nigga be invested too, but he never tells me how to do it.
You just go on TD Ameritrade, you make an account, and you buy what you want. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
I appreciate
Stock
that,
talk.
Were you there that time at Home Depot next to Flanagan's when we got roped with potato?
Oh, wait, I got roped up?
No.
Yeah, stole some crayons and shit?
No,
I got roped with potato by Best Buy.
So we were copping with someone, and the dude swallowed like the bud when the cop showed up.
That's a good dude. That's a good dude.
He swallowed it right away.
That's a good
dude.
They
That's
made him throw
right
up, yo.
They stuck your fingers in?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
they made him throw up.
You know, all you gotta do is refuse. You know
and then me and Potato were like, we don't know this dude, yo. We were just coming to cop for the first time ever. They were like, all right, you gotta get out of here.
Damn.
I've been someone through real thuggish, rugged shit.
I told you, I was just in the vicinity all the time. You know what I mean?
Yo, us LKs.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Oh shit!
Main course.
It's getting real.
It's 2 for each.
All right, so is coming with some. These look like lettuce wrap. What is this? Salmon.
Lettuce wrap with
What do we got over here?
We got salmon lettuce wraps with
Say it to the camera.
with
Say it to the people.
with pickled onions.
Pickled onions.
Yeah, tomatoes with my own special 6 spice, not 12 but 6.
Talk to them.
Then we got a homemade ranch dressing. I said homemade at that. You know what I'm saying?
Should we show it to the camera?
And then we got some scallions.
Show it to the camera,
That shit
man.
to the camera, dog. That shit's too beautiful, man. That shit look like Christmas. That shit look like Christmas and Cinco de Mayo, dog.
This is enough napkins for each people right here. You know who we do?
Yo,
Hey.
Show it to the camera, dog.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't mean nothing by it, dog.
Not
My
you,
bad.
him.
why are you so sensitive, bro?
Cuz, dog. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat, not display.
Well, maybe we should start wrapping this show up so we can fucking,
I don't know, man.
See what's really cooking.
I said we just take turns eating because this is pretty interesting.
What's up with are you back or?
Yeah, I mean, this nigga needs to feed me, dog. Like that's what it is, dog. He needs to shoot me some dope beats, that motivate me.
Dog, he asked you if you back, nigga. That shit ain't up to me.
Hey,
nigga.
Come on, nigga.
Talk to him.
See or no, nigga?
No,
Talk to him.
I would say no because I got a lot of responsibility right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got 3 kids.
You know what's crazy,
wife,
Yo.
job. I gotta balance.
Speaking of 3 kids, you listen to the show and you know I'm about to be a father.
Yes.
And you were kind enough to bring by this gift, you know what I mean, which I thought was super thoughtful. Is the baby owner's manual. Lord knows I need this motherfucker. Yeah?
Yes. Shout out to you.
Super cool, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
He came bearing
Appreciate
gifts.
the show.
He came with this Batman fucking collectible minifigure 7-pack. All right,
Yo,
this
that
is
shit
the
is
Batman
dope as
black and
fuck.
white. This is like super crazy. You know what
Low
I'm
key,
saying?
I want to switch a little bit, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, but I don't need the baby book though. Nah, this is super fucking ill, man.
but
Yo,
I love my book, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yo.
I love it, man.
Yo, I
love
got
it.
some yellow pills and purple pills.
Dope.
Yo, 2 purples. Please.
Yo, you get a bomb too, bro. You get a bomb too.
Yo, if Dub P is dead, that's not my words. That's your words.
Yeah.
What's next? What is it now? What is
Just
it?
wolves. Just wolves. Just
the
breeds
wolves.
wolves. Alleviated the pain.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, just wolves. You know, everybody gave up. I mean, well, not gave up.
I think he said everybody gave up and pointed straight to me.
Listen, man, everybody gave up, man. Let's keep it real, man. He gave up. Nah, look, I'll tell you this. Everybody
much,
gave up.
I don't look at it like I
treat
gave
it like
up.
art. You know what I'm saying? I treat it like art. Michelangelo, whatever that fucking painted
The Sistine Chapel.
yeah, that shit.
The 16th one?
Sistine.
What about the 15th one?
Sistine? It's actually a very common
It
misconception.
was one of the teams.
Anyways, I don't have time for
The
this right now.
16th.
Please go
He
ahead.
painted the 16th
You know what
chapel.
I'm saying? It didn't take just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get motivated. You know what I'm saying? When this nigga was dropping all this fire, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I was just like, yo, that shit motivated me.
Boom.
So I hit him up. I was like, yo, nigga, you feed me a beat because this nigga, there's nobody better than in picking beats than this motherfucker right here.
Hey.
Like that's the real shit. Like this nigga has that ear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bangers.
bangers. You know what I'm saying?
Bangers
And it
on-
doesn't even matter what it is. It could be like the Kendall 95 shit, which is very jazzy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or it could be like trap. It could be whatever. He has that ear.
Yeah.
So I always tell him, I'm like, yo, nigga, like I have like a very limited ear when it comes to beats. You know, I have my preference, my whatever, and it's kind of like in a box. So when this nigga shoots me some shit, especially if he throws his verse already in it, I already know the vibe, and I
Right.
jump on it.
Do you produce too, Mogly?
I mean, look, back in the day, look, the drive-by music and shit, like I cut them samples and then Dragon made the drum beats and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really.
Yeah, not really.
He's
yeah,
like,
not really.
yeah,
But look,
I used to watch
at
him.
the same time, look, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
I appreciate
I
that,
dig,
man.
I dig, and I, you know what I'm saying? What it called? Final edit? No, not even final edit. What is the other shit in the back? Back in the days, whatever that shit was when you cut shit.
Cool Edit Pro. Cool Edit Pro. Yeah.
How did you know what he was talking about,
I
bro?
know
There's like
exactly.
20 million programs.
Nah.
There was
I'm
only
there
one
because
back in the day.
to cut samples. Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to do the same
There
shit.
was only like 3 programs out there.
Exactly.
back in
I'm
the
telling
day,
you,
yo.
man. If
Yeah.
you were a rapper from our era,
Yeah.
you only had a certain set of tools. So as soon
So
as you
look,
said edit, I knew what the fuck you was
Cool
talking
Edit
about.
Pro, that's the fuck it was. I don't even know if it was Pro, just Cool Edit.
Cool Edit. Yeah.
Exactly. And
The
so
Pro
then,
was the
look,
fancy version.
But then Dragon was such a fucking genius. He was just like, no, and then just fucking like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? With his fucking OCD Twitch and shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I tell that motherfucker like, yo, I want this shit to sound like a Mac, and he be like, and then the shit, yo, the shit was crazy.
It just happened.
So look, drive-by music, yeah, but then after that, nah, I ain't do shit, man, you know, because I didn't have Dragon and shit.
I think him saying like, you know, like when you feed him beats and shit, like he gets on, he's gonna jump on the vibe. That's his way of saying like, yo, stop being upset because I stopped rapping and let's get back
I
on
ain't
the work.
upset,
You know
dog.
what I mean?
If you ask me, I got it. This is my motherfucker, bro. I don't think you understand the relationship.
I got
Okay.
two.
You know what
I
I'm
got-
saying? Look,
That's
it
my
gets
brother,
way deeper. It gets way deeper. It gets to a bigger conversation of like, you know what I'm saying? You're constant in a battle of your doubts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when is this good enough for this, and when is it acceptable and this and that, and in certain situations, this is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's the only, nobody gives a fuck if you rap or don't. Only you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck if you stopped or you keep going.
We
you know what I'm saying? Or
we
anybody.
legends
I'm not
in
saying you. I'm
we're
not
all
saying
legends
you.
in our mind.
Well, yeah. When you first start, everybody's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, the
Excited
best
and
shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. It takes a strong spirit or a dumb spirit to just, like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, whatever. It's like, and it's not even rapping. It's like everything. Nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. 100%.
You kind of act like, oh, everything's different once I'm going to have my baby. It's not like even like that. You know what I'm saying? But you might be thinking that type of way.
Even
it's on your mind.
It
you feel me? Like, look.
I know.
Listen, I got my Wolfie, man. Everything went for the better immediately when I got my Wolfie.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
We broke as fuck. We still broke as fuck to this day. But look, my bad. Let me just keep going.
Go
Just
ahead,
2 seconds.
I'm drinking.
The inner struggle of giving up or doubting yourself is really doubting yourself. Is the most, you know what I'm saying, hardest shit to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, some outside forces and shit get you hyped up, you know what I'm saying, do something with it. But really, you are the decision maker. You are the decider. You decide the factor. And then, you know, the only thing that matters is, like, nigga, you about to die. Like, do something, have fun before you gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to No E and shit. Like, I'm just trying to rap with my friends and shit.
Facts.
So it's like, my smart part of my mind be like, nigga, kill yourself. Nothing works, nigga. Like, the whole world is a piece of shit. Everybody's dying, nigga, die. My dumb side be like, nigga, let's just rap, drink, and have fun with my friends and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that
it's
shit
like,
seem like it's a little, like,
it's a constant war, my nigga. It's a constant war. It's a constant war. You know what I'm saying? At least to me. I don't know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you retired. You retired. I don't. I know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares if I retire or not. Nobody gives a fuck. If they like the music, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Who gives a fuck? And if they listen, they listen. If they don't listen, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it's inconsequential.
Nigga, I'm a fucking piece of sand in this motherfucking galaxy shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
So I feel what you're saying 100%.
Yeah, my bad. I had to get deep on that bitch.
No, I want to go down this road because I feel
Let's go.
like you pride yourself like on fighting those demons of like self-doubt.
Yo, it's a constant battle every day, man. And it's not even self-doubt. It's just like comfortability or whatever the fuck that shit called. Or like, you know, I used to get money when I was getting money on some good ass job when I was making 70 a year. I ain't rap a goddamn word in my life.
You didn't have
You know
to.
what I'm saying?
You didn't have to.
Well, yeah, there was no pressure.
But at the same time, I don't rap to make money.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But when I was making money, when I was comfy, you know what I'm saying? Then I ain't write one word.
But I'm one of those people that believes that like great art is born of pain and struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, there's art in all facets and forms. I 100% agree with that. But at the same time, I think there's some happy ass, fuck ass art in Wynwood too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But look. But I think what you're saying. I think
Yeah.
what you're saying is like, let me and tell me if I'm wrong. Rapping itself, the form of rapping, right? Like putting yourself out there to the world. You know what I'm saying? For the world to judge you, for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? For the world to comment, for the world to opinionate. And you know what I'm saying? Just imagine if you was a whack rapper, but you love the shit so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you just love the shit so much, you just keep going type shit and bam.
Yo, shout out to the whack rappers though.
But
They don't get no shout outs on this shit.
But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? To your point being, like, the people that do it for an end goal, monetary gain, or the people that just do it out of love, and it doesn't even matter. The rapping is like one of the hardest art forms because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get the immediate judgment, you get the, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Hey,
Yo, Salazar, appreciate you, brother.
Yo, man.
Go mourn this loss.
We gotta do one, man. Fuck that.
hey,
Do it.
I'm with it. I'm gonna send you something. You heard?
Yeah, man. We already know we from the same clique, SSK, nigga.
All right. SSK, shout out to Cons.
I'm gonna record that joint for y'all, man.
It's never gonna come out.
Right next to delete.
But yeah,
So
man,
so
like,
my thing, like for me personally, right? Like people ask me why I stopped rapping and shit like that. Like, bro,
see, did you really stop though?
it's not that I never said I stopped. That's the
Exactly.
thing. I never said I stopped
just
because
said
like
so.
I just don't feel it right now. But as soon as I feel it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of these. I don't do it for profit. I don't do it for any other reason other than I got something to say. And I've just felt like recently, you know, the shit that I got to say is better said through other mediums, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing like screenplays and comic books and shit like that. But as soon as I feel that again, I'll rap again. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just don't want to. I don't want to front. Like if I'm not feeling it, I don't want to be fake and pretend I feel.
Shout out to Popova. Is that how they pronounce it?
Popova.
Oh,
Popova.
Fuck. I said Popova. What I said? How you pronounce it?
Grab that right there. It's on the top. Yeah. Let me put that.
Pop over for a blunt or two.
Yes, sir. I think it's Popova.
Yo, my nigga Big G is a big fan of that shit. I actually never had a copy to read it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big G, man, for sure.
Big G,
shout out Big G.
I just want to say, like, I think it's like an interesting kind of story right here, because here we have two people, right? Like that started out together, rapped together, and one is like, I think, kind of had other things happen in his life.
Well, no. My bad to interrupt you, but look, he had dreams and aspirations. He was the new Nas. You feel me?
Right.
He had an end goal, right? And his end goal was
talk about it.
Look, but this is true.
Yeah.
His end goal was like Method Man, Nas, Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I started rapping, like I never give a fuck about that shit. I just rap just cause, like, kind of cause I needed it. If anything, rap is a curse to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't care about no end game or end goal or any type of result or anything. Like that's where I just keep going because I just got something to say, and you know what I'm saying? Like
that adds to even what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like these two approaches, these two ways of thinking about it. You know what I mean? And in the end, you both, you're down to record a song right now. You know what I mean? You've been really busy. You know what I mean? Putting in a lot of work and shit. And like again, I heard you back 16 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you now.
Was it dope back then? Cause I
heard you. It wasn't as dope as it is now.
Nah, your shit was dope back then. I always fucked with your shit.
It wasn't as dope as it is now. It's gotten better. It was dope back then. I mean, if I wouldn't invited you to the studio, you know what I mean? But like,
you invited us?
I invited you guys through this dude, and then I lost the shit. That's what I do, dog. Listen,
there's something wrong with that story. There's something wrong with that story.
That's what happened.
Why'd you involve me in this? First of all,
there's no way you could have invited us through him because, like, in 2004, whatever date you mentioned back in the day, like we never ever fucking used to talk to Shotty.
Yes, you did.
Shotty was like when did Faux Show come out?
2003.
Yeah.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, we were about 2003.
Yeah, I was in contact with it. We were in contact.
Music came out in 2003.
We were in contact back then.
All that shit dropped around that same time, dog.
Yeah,
Belief System dropped around the same time.
Well, I remember going to Fuse's house and fucking with you guys all the time and shit.
Hell yeah. Yo, that fucking your verse, what was it? That your song, my bad, your song. That shit was crazy.
Oh, Gladiator.
The Gladiator shit.
Yeah.
You gotta find that.
That whole album was crazy, man. Shout out to the album, man.
Belief System, right? Yeah. That shit was
what a
hard.
classic, man. MIA classic.
I think, shout out to Fuse. He's like a Grammy Award winning engineer right now.
Yeah.
But when I revisit the fucking
back then, he wasn't a Grammy.
I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo. I would
sound like we in a fucking bathroom.
I would be nowhere without Fuse, and I would be nowhere without Petey that brought me the fuses. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Hey, man. Shout out to Petey.
Damn, dog, believe. All right, call me Luke.
Montgomery. Shout out to him too.
Yeah, no. So that shit is just super interesting to me because you approach it from two different segments. And your segments or your way of looking at it seems to keep persevering throughout time. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, okay, because that's what I'm learning myself. Because you said to me like, you kind of see it like your shit's gonna change as soon as you have the baby. You know what I mean? Like because of this podcast is like where I'm learning like how shit really works in life. It's like takes time, it takes effort. Shit doesn't change overnight. You know
life lessons via human sushi, God.
Exactly.
Well, no, I mean,
the only thing
I said was like you said you don't want to change the diapers. I'm gonna be like you don't want your baby to walk around and shit feel diapers.
Right.
So the changing the shit turns from disgusting project to let me save my fucking baby from shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an easy mathematical equation. It's like 1 + 1 equals what the fuck.
Listen to this theory.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you put them like, you know how
you
you
do whatever you want.
Put them on a tarp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course you put them on a tarp. You gotta put them on a tarp because shit be flying everywhere. You're gonna have a specific tarp. You're gonna have a specific tarp section.
The plastic blue one.
I'll tell you this much. At first, you're gonna be like,
you're gonna have a specific tarp section.
Rubber gloves, all that shit.
I don't know about
day
gloves,
1 or
nigga.
2, you like, man, get your ass
Still
over here.
changing
dog.
1 and 2?
Dog. But look.
Or 1 or whatever.
Look. That serious though. know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just be ready for the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't worry about that. I got you though. I got you though. You could just refer. That's a reference book right there, yo. It's like a operating.
Where's
manual.
the section on shitty diapers?
It's
yo?
there. I guarantee it's there.
God damn it.
Show the book.
The baby's owner's manual, yo.
Yo,
Came like a diagram and shit. Like,
What you got coming is crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Me, I'm gonna drop his ass off as soon as.
It ain't a dog,
Soon.
dog.
As
It
soon as
ain't
they
a,
can come
it ain't a
outside.
dog. You gotta clean the shit.
Yo, shout out to with the salmon tacos though.
Yo,
Shout out
for
to
real, let's
Yo,
get to
shout
those,
out, bro.
dog.
I'm saying though, believe.
Let's get to those, dog.
Yo.
Are you motherfuckers eating or what?
Yo, we about to.
All right, yo. So
let's wrap this bitch
let's
up.
wrap
man.
this bitch
Hell
up.
yeah.
Real quick, Dre. I think we have some announcements coming up, right? Like,
Talk to him.
so this is what, episode 98.
This is 98.
All right,
98. We're reaching. We're getting
Candle
to 100.
98. Candle 98.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, so we got 99 coming up next,
Uh-huh.
obviously, and then we're breaking up the show and we're going our separate ways.
Damn.
I'm sorry. What?
Human sushi's
Oh
dead.
wait, I mean we're taking a break.
Human sushi is dead, just like
and
Dub P.
human.
Dub P is dead. Human sushi is dead.
You know, on the
Laying
real,
everybody to rest.
on the real, what's happening?
Renee deleted this shit.
I delete this whole podcast, bro. Fuck it.
Nah, so talk to him. Talk to him.
So I think we're taking a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're re-strategizing, revamping, we're huddling up, right? And then we're gonna come out with episode 100,
Yeah.
new and improved,
Yes.
Human Sushi.
Yes. So episode 100, we're gonna come back. It's gonna be in a new studio. You know, we're gonna have a new look, more technical,
That's right.
much cleaner, much more crisp, but same old human sushi that you fucking love.
Not me. I'm
No?
I'm gonna speak with a British accent on the new version. Know what I mean? And I'll wear a monocle the entire time.
So Petey, we're looking for a co-host for human
bro.
sushi.
Petey.
You in?
I'm in.
You in?
Petey's in, bro. Fuck.
Petey's in. Renee's gone. Petey's in.
Gosh darn
We're gonna take a couple weeks off after 99, so you won't be hearing from us. We'll still be updating the Instagram and shit like that, and obviously, you know, we'll still keep saying stupid shit via social media.
Speak for yourself.
But we're gonna take a couple weeks off, get the new studio ready, and come back, you know, with a splash with episode 100.
Yeah, we got lots of surprises.
Yes, sir. Also, on Human Sushi Bar, by the time this comes out, I'm putting the pressure on you right now.
Ooh.
We're going to have the Kendall as fuck shirts.
We will.
HumanSushiBar.com and the Human Sushi merch. We're going to have some hoodies. We got some motherfucking T-shirts. We got some buttons. We got some phone cases, all kind of dope shit.
Talk about it.
Yes, sir. Where can they reach y'all motherfuckers, man? Oh, you took off the headphones. Like, you're
786
done.
222.
Yo, first of all, before we get to that, like,
Yo,
thanks
reach me at
for
SAE,
coming to the show,
SAE,
man.
Nah, man. Thanks for having us, man.
Appreciate you guys, man. Like, straight up.
Love and respect, yo.
Yeah. I'm a fan of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
always been.
Likewise.
You know, I always said that, like, that first run too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have kept doing it too. But that first run of like Dub P tapes that came out and shit, I was, you know, really
Dub P
impressed
is
with
dead.
that back then. Dub P's dead, but you know, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. But nah, man, I've been a fan since back in the day. It's an honor to have y'all on the show. Kendall as fuck. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
H2O, y'all got to play some fucking Beleaf or Mogly shit in that versus battle. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Shotty, I got your track for you, man. For real, big banger, man. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
For real.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Aight, but the biggest banger, man, it's like the bang to the pussy times whatever the
Like
fuck.
like
you know what I'm saying?
2020,
Bullshit.
the
Damn.
2020 version.
Hey, look.
It's bang to
Up-tempo,
multiple
up-tempo,
pussies.
Up-tempo, like up-tempo, whatever the fuck.
Bang.
As long as
Okay.
it's up-tempo, you know what I'm
Bang
saying?
bang to the pussies.
Bang, bang.
No,
to
nowadays
multiple
it's
pussies.
like, will you sign this consent form to let me bang to the pussy? that's what it's called out there.
Respectfully bang to the vagina.
Nah, we're definitely gonna do that, man. Where can they reach you, bro? You got some shit coming out?
Dog, I just dropped 2 joints today, man.
Nice.
Yo,
Oh,
I
he's
dropped
working.
Wolfie was back and Joey was back.
No, Rare Blood.
Huh?
Rare Blood is the one Joey on.
Oh, Red Blood, Joey back. Joey, y'all know Joey? Joey's my
The
favorite
Silver.
rapper
Yeah.
out of Dub P. My favorite rapper, period.
Yeah.
Of all
Sick
time.
artist too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joey. So look,
Shout out to Joey.
Look, it's
The
Dub P
Silver.
Mogly, everything. Dub P Mogly,
Shout out to
everything.
Stu.
Damn, it's still Dope Mogly everything. You know,
You see
Dope
what I'm
is
saying?
dead.
Like, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that,
It's like
bro.
Dope P dead, but
Dope
Dope P
Mogly
everything.
everything.
Love you forever.
Where can they reach you? PD at Instagram or
It's Dope P. It's Dope Mogly. It's Dope Mogly. Everything is just Dope Mogly. Y'all know. Money
Dope P.
Mogly,
Mogly.
Dope Mogly. You know that shit.
boom?
I am Beleaf at Instagram, and I think on SoundCloud is
Spell Beleaf.
Beleaf 38 BELEAF.
Yo, who's that talent rapper, though?
I don't know.
Talent?
Dog.
We gotta find him,
Seriously,
bro. We gotta find him, bro. You know what happened, right?
Nah. I mean, I missed a couple. You know what I'm saying?
He used to manage Talon.
Everybody
They got
knows
into a
the
little
story.
fallout.
Wait. Fuck all that.
You gotta go.
Nah, I mean, I know, but I kind of do.
Okay. Well,
I got cussed.
never mind that.
Yes. All right.
Hey,
So
check
Dre,
out-
where can they find us? Dre?
Basically, Talon shitted on this guy's line.
Okay, we all
basically.
know. Haha. Anyways, where can they find us?
HumanSushiBar.com. Call the bento box. We didn't have it this week because we got just like food and a bunch of other shit going on. But 561-708-0072.
Applause for the food, man. Please.
Shout out to
Yes.
Like that's crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I'm
Straight
allergic
up.
to seafood, my nigga. That's why I ain't touched that shit, bro.
That nigga lying as fuck, bro.
You was lying.
Nah, we're about to fuck this shit up.
I'm
We're
a-
about to fuck this
I'm
shit
a
up.
fuck it
We're
up.
Oh,
just waiting on you, Dre. Come on.
Human Sushi Bar, 561-708-0072. Hit us up, Human Sushi. We love you guys. Bye. Shout out to Sauce Kings, y'all.
Sauce Kings in the fucking house.
Peace.
y'all.